What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. All right. Welcome back, everybody.
The seventh time is the charm.
Yeah, I know. We're running into a little bit of technical difficulties here. I guess it's happening everywhere. You got JD with his internet, which he never really has problems with his internet. And,
broke his internet.
Yeah, you broke his internet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, my Stream Deck is acting like a spoiled brat right now. So, but we'll get through it.
Nudes.
I'm just glad I remember how to do everything manually. You know, I mean, people forget. All right. Anyways, so we got a packed house today. Of course, we got Rob's Fat Stacks. What's up, Rob? How you doing today?
How's it going?
Pretty good, man. We got. Well, I didn't get a nap like you did.
I didn't get a nap.
Dude, you look like you got one, man. I'm not gonna lie.
16 cups of coffee, brother.
Oh man, that's about like 9 trips to Starbucks for me.
That's called
That's one trip for Sabrina.
Yeah.
That's one out of one half a trip.
There you go.
I'm trying to become more like Sabrina.
Okay,
Speaking of Sabrina, we got Sabrina in the house. What's up, Sabrina? How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. You're busy today, huh? Holy shit. And she worked.
She's just fucking everywhere, dude. I told you.
And I worked.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. But you did good today. Anyone, if you have a chance, check out JD's show today, Raging Cajun Comics. He's linked in our thing at the bottom, whatever you call it. What do you call it, James?
The thing at the bottom. I think that.
There you go.
Description.
There you go. I asked the wrong person.
The link below.
Yeah. So it was a really cool show. Very good interaction with the chat. So yeah, man, it's check it out. It's a good time. Speaking of good times, we got our boy Juice and Cookies. You might have seen him when I did my CGC unboxing a couple weeks ago or whatever. 1 week ago. Okay.
It's 10 o'clock on the East Coast.
Like 4 times.
Yeah, about that. No, I actually I did watch it. And it was really good. That was don't ask me any of the books that were on it.
Oh Jesus! So he didn't watch it.
No, I'm playing. No, I really did watch it. It was awesome. That was
I thought it was so good that when I had forgotten about it. So when I went back after the show to go watch it, as I was watching, I said, "Oh, I did watch this."
Well, now I can say to you both, thank you for your support.
Yes.
Well, you just got 2 views from me because I didn't remember I watched it.
Yeah. Sorry there was no Batman books, James, but
That's okay.
maybe next time. I don't really have too many Batman books, so
I just don't know why the artist keeps putting on the cover like they're scared.
Right?
I don't get it.
yeah. What was that, Sabrina?
That makes me want the book more.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. I want to be scared.
good times. All right, James, I see you sweating there, man. Let's go ahead and get through this chat.
It's piling up here, man. All right, let me scroll all the way back up to the top here. Wow, what a first comment here. So we have Rick here. Thanks. Nobody will get to do that, but thank you. And then
challenge accepted.
I know, right? Arrow, what is going on, my man? It is nice to see you here. We
Arrow,
also
what's
have
up, man?
SD Cisco in the house. What is going
What up,
on?
Cisco?
So,
Is he getting better? Is he better now, or is he still dying?
how's the bus, dude? How are
Well,
you?
he's not here, so
Damn.
Oh, you guys didn't invite him?
no.
You're supposed to share the link with him. Come on, guys.
No, I thought you were.
Hey,
Wait,
not me. Don't look at me.
It was.
I
It was.
have a link to nobody. I
oh,
shared
James sent it to you? Oh, okay.
but we have Mark.
Cisco, if you want to join in, let me know.
He took a nap today. I took a nap today.
Oh, you too, JD.
Earlier, but I took a nap today.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for liking the stream. Yes, make sure you guys do that. We have Coffee Monster here in the chat and on the panel.
Wait a minute.
No, oh hell no. I'm not
Everyone.
highlighting that one, my bad. I wonder if Ross will always be beautiful. That will never, ever, ever change.
Also, like I said earlier, Marcus, congrats on the dub, man.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
No,
Shut
I was talking about his homie, Sticky Goose. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Rick has a question here. Weren't you wearing that stupid club shirt earlier, Sabrina?
Yeah, I didn't have time to choose between then and now. And it says Cupid.
We have JD. He will be mentioned in the thing below. Make sure you guys check his channel, of course. But yes, full house. Yay. We also have Steve here. That's all you're gonna get from me, Steve. You were being a little shit.
What's up, Steve?
Yes, Ross will always be a majestic wonder. That is the facts. Yes, link to our thing down below. We have Reef the Sea Forever. Yo. No invite. This guy doesn't show up last week, and then they want to freaking invite now. That's crazy. We have Mike in the house. He said that he is the one who shared the link. We have the culprit. Damn.
Apparently he didn't because there's a couple people missing. So
He shared the link to somebody else's stream.
Get the hint, people. He sent who he wanted to see on here, I guess. Whatever, Marcus.
I think Marcus is the only Kansas City fan that I like.
I would say him and Zach Milton, the Manimal. He's a Kansas City fan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And is definitely not as obnoxious as the rest of them that I know. So, yeah, I'll give him that. It's definitely like that, Steve. It is definitely like that. But yeah, that make sure. Oh no, never mind. They're not. I was gonna say make sure you guys check him out tomorrow on his show. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they will be taking the weekend off. But yeah, no. So never mind on that. Let's see. Fly, Eagles, fly. That is a little too soon right now, seeing as how a plane just crashed in downtown Philadelphia. But, well, not downtown, but in Philadelphia, a small plane.
Somebody has to fly.
Man. Obnoxious is a drug. That is for sure. Do you remember the Raiders-Eagles Super Bowl 1980? My guy, I was not even a thought at that point in time. So that's going to be a no for me. I mean, have I seen highlights? Sure, but yeah, that was way before.
But that wasn't your team though, right, James?
Before my time. Huh?
That wasn't your team though, right?
I wasn't even born.
It was your team, but it wasn't your team. Right?
Yeah, this was back when they were good.
I was gonna say I'm still fucking lost on how it's my team and
that was like 4 cities ago for them.
It
actually was. Yeah.
That is, for sure. But okay, I think
Ray Guy was still punting.
That this one I watched. I remember being very sad. That was my, and of course being oh shit, I got a fellow Raider fan. Here we go. He was 9 years old, and that's the day he became a Raider fan. Awesome. See, I watched this one, the 2003 one, when they got their asses handed to them, and as a kid, you're thinking, we'll be back. Oh man.
Still waiting on that day.
Still waiting. Now, as an adult, I'm still waiting on the we'll be back part. But yeah. Shame. It's a damn shame. But you know what? Pete Carroll's going to turn that thing around and we'll be fine. Also, I did get, it appears that my belt is on the way. I'm just going to give everyone the update that we've all been waiting for. The belt is on the way. So hopefully next Friday, I will have a few pretty cool mail calls because I got another email confirmation of something that I have been waiting for a while now. So I'll be back.
Is it McFarlane related?
Shut up, man. Shut up. Anyways, we also have
It's omnibuses.
No, it is McFarlane related. Yes, I hopefully will be getting my Kickstarter by next Friday. As long as
Is it the accessory pack?
take forever. No. This is the Medieval Spawn 3-pack signed. Luckily, it survived the fires out in LA from whatever warehouse they're storing them in. So, yeah, it's gonna be nice.
The packaging may be a little wet.
Yeah. Phil's Treehouse, 25% off. Comic book tariffs start tomorrow. I'm so excited. Hello, Phil. And
Phil, what's up, man?
oh man, that was tragic. That's for sure. Yes, but all Marvel, DC, and Image comics are printed in Canada. So woohoo! See, I don't pay attention to any of that kind of stuff, so that is all news to me. Damn.
You think that your local comic shop prints them out, huh?
Oh yeah, I thought. Yeah. I thought it's
just like how you think that your teachers live in the classroom.
I thought they just get emailed a PDF and they just hit print and then there we go, boom. Then we have all.
What are you talking about? They get plates sent to them, and they lay the plates down, and they use etching, the etching crayon rubs, right?
Probably zero.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, I think that catches us up here, hopefully, for now. But yeah, thanks to everyone for stopping in. Make sure you be like Marcus and like the stream. And yeah.
I should do that too.
I always thought Santa Claus in the mall lived in the mall.
Oh, we were so young and stupid at that time.
Oddly enough, he's just outside the mall.
Yeah.
In the van.
Under the bridge.
In a van down by the river.
Down by the river.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Well, yeah, let's just go ahead and start off with our weeks. Mine was pretty uneventful actually. Just working a lot. Saturday I actually got to play Fortnite with Sabrina and a couple other people in the chat. I think I was up till like 2 a.m. or something like that. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Well, we started off playing Gears of War, and we moved on over to Fortnite. So I'm pretty shitty at Fortnite, not gonna lie.
No, you weren't that bad. It was your first
That was
time.
the first time I've ever played Fortnite. So
My favorite is when you went to like drop something and give something and you danced instead. That was hilarious.
I don't know the controls. So it's like how do I drop this? Oh, okay, let me push this button. And I started dancing. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That and me falling off.
Speaking of dancing, we have a special guest we got to bring in because he's going to do a little dance performance for us.
Oh, I can't wait, dude. That's awesome.
Holy shit, I figured it out.
Healed fresh from his bus injury, and now he's going to dance.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, SD. Start your jig.
What's the moves?
Do a
Oh,
Fortnite
nice.
Wow.
What up, everyone?
move.
What up, Cisco?
Rick says, how'd you guys do at Gears?
Well, he was there, so he would know.
Bring it up. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it. It was terrible. I'm gonna practice before I play with him again. It's been
Let's
a long.
let's just say we did not win one match. So, but
Okay, but I assisted a lot.
oh Jesus Christ, her bragging about her assist is fucking insane, dude. Like
Ungodly amount of assists. Like I'm such a support.
she did. Like it was fucking crazy. But I mean, I've never heard anybody even keep track of their assists. Like that's not even a thing, is it?
When you don't
Oh, it's
have
very
enough
much a
wins,
thing.
you have to focus on something.
Like
Assists are key in hockey. That's the only way Ovechkin's ever going to beat Wayne Gretzky.
And I'm used to hockey. Duh.
Yeah,
Right.
Caleb, 0 kills, 12 assists.
Excuse me.
Team player.
Couple. I got a couple to a few here and there sprinkled in the zeros.
Yeah.
Just means she's not good at finishing.
But the fact is,
But I'm actually the best.
the
So
fact
y'all-
is that we had fun, and
In
that's all that
reality-
counts.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Reality doesn't
Yes.
count.
Yeah.
So.
But
Just
yeah,
wait And we're gonna get you on Fortnite again.
yeah. I mean, that was fun. I'm not really a Fortnite person, but because I
No,
don't
really.
really. I mean, I like to dance, but
You
the
love
whole
to
we killed Godzilla, James. What are you looking at, dude?
I got shit going on. Don't worry about it. I'm prepping.
Dude, I thought you were gonna fix that. You said you're gonna fix that.
You did get on Fortnite with us. It's all right.
He's got the Justin Tucker footage. He's just reviewing it.
No, what I said was I was gonna put our stream down here, and then when I want to like find stuff that I'm gonna talk about later, I'm gonna still throw it up there. So that's what I'm doing. Because some of us get here at 6:58 and don't really have time to prep, so we prep on the show. That's just how it goes.
Okay.
But anyways,
All
carry on.
right. All right. Well, I'll just continue with my week. Like I said, we played Fortnite, and I won't go into details, but like at work, it's been kind of weird. We got this guy that he's a newer guy, and we're on this project, and I think I've been working with him for like 3 weeks now, and he's an interesting guy, man. I'm not gonna lie. He proceeded to start playing Christian rock on his phone, loud as shit, and I wasn't digging it. Not gonna lie, it's just I feel like when you're at work, you should be wearing earbuds or headphones or something like that. But so like I say, I've been working for like 3 weeks. This week was the worst because it went from like Christian rock to like straight up Bible like study, like mass. So I just
What up, Katie?
I have my limits too, and we'll just kind of like leave it at that. But it was just very I've never ran into that before, ever, and just the amount of consideration is just beyond me.
You didn't tell him to put on his earbuds?
No, because I didn't know if there was a line that shouldn't be crossed. As far as like you can't tell a Muslim like, hey, you can't lay down a carpet and pray.
Yeah.
So I it was out of my hands, and it was dealt with, but it was just kind of like I've never been like gone through that. It's just kind of awkward.
I would have just been like, hey, can you throw some Slayer on next?
Oh shit.
Oh.
He would have got the hint.
All right, you got a lot of questions flying at you now. So
Oh
Rick
Jesus.
says,
Yeah.
why do you hate Jesus?
Why do I hate Jesus so much?
Katie
Why do you
wants-
love him so much? That's
You
kind
I
of
kind of preach like when we're playing. I'm like,
oh dude, I hate that.
I know the worst.
Rob me burn up at confession. Well, you can't burn up in confession if you don't go to
We
confession.
won't make it to confession. We won't
Yeah,
make it back.
exactly. I'll walk in the church doors and I'll just
You're
explode.
silly. Yeah.
No HR. We do, but it didn't even get that far. So it was kind of like it was handled in a I feel like the best way possible. You don't like Sleeping Giant? I love Sleeping Giant. But just because they're Christian doesn't mean that I'm under oath. Yeah, same too. Zayo, same. I love those bands, but I'm not like I don't listen to them because they preach the word. I mean, that's crazy, right?
So he just didn't like the beat that he was playing this stuff on. Is what the issue is.
Well, first of all, it's in Spanish, so I mean, come on, I'm already checked out at that point. I kind of left that out, but yeah, it's in Spanish. It's at least if I'm gonna get offended, I want to know what I'm being offended about. You know?
Pendejo means I love you.
Yeah.
I learned
Okay.
that this week.
Yeah. But yeah. Other than that, I mean, nothing too crazy. I don't even have any pickups today, so that's
What?
kind of out of the normal. Yeah. I,
And, and,
I,
you,
I huh?
and you were late.
I was on time. Let's get that straight.
Right.
He was on Robert time.
I was here first.
No, I was on time. On time. You
I
guys
was here
thought I was
15
late
minutes
because I wasn't
early.
the first one here, like normal.
Yeah,
I know.
that's probably what
I was thinking like this dude. I come in here and they're all just backstage, not because no one's here to add them on the screen. So they're
Yeah,
all just
Oh,
for themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, he sends
When I
them the
first
link
hopped
and he's
on,
not
I
even
saw
like
that
here
and
to
hopped
be
off.
with them.
I was playing Forza because I was waiting.
good game.
Oh man, I felt that.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just go to Cisco. Because you've been out for a while and you've been battling some illnesses and buses, and you look great though, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was talking to you last Thursday night. I was good, and around 2 in the morning, I just got hit, got up, puking everywhere. Couldn't jump on the low grades the next day. Couldn't go to work. Um, I was just dying all weekend, but I'm feeling good now. Had a
Yeah.
good week, and yeah,
Was
great
it like
week.
was it like projectile or was it just kind
Oh
of
yeah,
like
definitely.
yeah? Oh
Like,
shit!
you know, I
Hit
might
in the
have,
back of your teeth and everything.
I
Crazy.
might have hit a record with this projectile vomit. I was like standing 4 feet away from the toilet, and it was still getting in.
Oh man.
You can add painter to your resume.
Yeah, exactly.
Sandblaster.
Yeah. When I finally recovered and came back, I went to my bathroom. I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck happened in here?"
Yeah. Marcus says he hit silver 2 on Marvel Rivals. See, that's one of the games we tried playing, but Sabrina kind of killed that. So I wish we would have played that. That would have been
I haven't
amazing.
played any Marvel Rivals, but I do have something that relates to Marvel Rivals that I'll share when I do my pickups.
Overwatch?
No.
Overwatch was amazing.
And Disco.
I love Overwatch.
Love Overwatch. I'll play that with you.
I'm banned right now, so I got to get that shit
I know
straight.
that's like that's crazy.
And great last week of our challenge that we had. We ended up having over 1,000 posts for our challenge that we put on the ABCs of Comics with the Comic Book Fiend Club. We had over 65 participants. We had over 20 people that participated every single day. And
Yeah.
we're going to announce our top 5 in here whenever you guys want.
Okay.
And then tomorrow, you guys, everyone can go to the Comic Book Fiend Club West page and vote on the winner, the top 3.
Oh, nice. All right. We'll get to after just running through our days.
Yeah.
All right. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Cool. All right. What's up, Caleb? What do you got?
Well, my week was crazy with work, but I was able, I did some wheeling and dealing with some people this week, and then I also was finally able to hit up my comic shop today. I've been inspired by Sabrina to add more than one book to my pull list and start like so I started opening. I took them out of the bags and boards and I opened them and I started
There's stuff in there,
the
huh?
squiggles in the white box. I started looking at them. So I'm up to a first grade level for reading. We'll be proud of that. But these are some of the pickups I've got this week. Let's see if we can get them in frame.
Okay.
So I think this one was on Sabrina's list.
Caleb doing his own pickups. That's cool.
I know.
Hello,
I was
Caroline.
about to say, we're at pickups already.
You do whatever you want, man. This is,
He's
you have the
wicked.
stash. Oh,
Monsters.
nice.
Oh, I got some of those. Yeah.
There was a ton of covers at my shop, and I might go back and grab some more of them. But that one was just the first one. Yeah, that one jumped out to me. I picked up Barbaric #1. Again, just buying interesting stuff to to kind of try to find some new stuff to add to my pull list, which is right now just anything Moon Knight that's coming out.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I've dropped Hulk off. After Immortal Hulk, it just hasn't been the same.
Yeah.
Beyond Real #1. I'm going to give this one a read. My comic shop, Wonderland Comics in Connecticut, up in Putnam, they had a bunch of books that were free. It was like buy any comic and get this issue for free this week. So I picked up a bunch of stuff. Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu #4.
Oh, nice.
I sold both my copies of this book a long time ago, so I picked up the reprint just to have one. But you can't go wrong. I love the facsimiles; they're nice to have, and it makes me not feel bad.
With me, it's like a love and hate relationship with facsimiles. Especially the
one
foil
thing
ones.
I wish they'd do is change the paper on the inside to like that old vinegar paper, like the real
Newsprint.
comic book paper, not the glossy
Newsprint.
stuff. Yeah.
You see what Mike just wrote?
Now what do you put? Oh, perfect. Thanks, Mike. I picked up this one because I liked the cover and I can't read. So apparently this is like a hype book or something, but I just
Yeah.
think of Channing Tatum when I saw it. My name is Jeff. So I had to grab that. This one was an eBay score. I guess I must have missed this one when it came out. But the Mark Brooks 1 in 50 for the What If Moon Knight.
Oh, nice.
I love Mark Brooks art, so this was kind of like,
Dude, that totally looks like David Mack, though.
or I'm sorry, David Mack, not Mark Brooks. David Mack. Forgive me. This is the big one though.
You know,
homie,
the only reason why I said that is because go ahead and finish.
the homie hooked it up. Rob is
Ooh.
Rob.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, and this is the last thing I picked up. I do a lot of sports cards. I love sports cards. This one popped out to me. Not a sports card, but it is a one-off sketch card. Fallout.
Of the devil.
Well, Deathclaw. So same if you're level 1 in the Wasteland. But yeah, this was I guess an old Diamond exclusive. They had a release
nice.
of these that went out that shops could order. Obviously, like the Vault Boy ones went crazy, but
Oh yeah.
I mean for $20, I was like, yeah, $20 I can spend on that.
yeah.
So
You got
it came in a
money.
nice little envelope.
You're a
Yeah,
dog
so-
dad. You have money, so you're good.
Mm. But yeah, that's
So going back to when you showed off the David Mack, because you had said it was Mark Brooks.
I
so
did say
Mark
Brooks.
Mark Brooks has been doing these covers that James really likes. I think he ordered the whole set. What were the variants called, James?
The animated something. They look like Disney art, basically. I did not order the whole set, but yes, they were like little Disney animated character looking.
Oh man, okay. I thought you did.
No, I said I ordered a couple of them.
Yeah,
That was like the whole
David
set, though. Yeah. But
funny story about David Mack. The first art of his I ever really saw was when they did the Fight Club 2 series. I think it was back in probably 2014, I think 2013, 2014 when that series came out. I went to a comic shop when I was stationed up at Fort Drum, and I bought all the back issues they had because I just couldn't read it fast enough. I picked up a random issue, and then it kind of like kick-started, because Fight Club's my favorite movie, and Fight Club 2 and 3 were both really good reads.
nice. Hetty wants you to take off your sweater. That's kind of weird.
Show off.
Oh, show off. Okay.
Oh, it's our
Damn
face.
it. Damn it, Rob. The hell?
Robert heard take it off to show.
So going back to the Mark Brooks things real quick. So he's doing the animated series that James is picking up the whole set of, and it's so
Omnibus?
different. It's so different from the way his artwork looks that when you showed off the David Mack saying it was Mark Brooks, I was like, dude, this guy's doing all kinds of different styles.
Oh, he's fucking versatile, man. He can just
Yeah.
Watercolor.
Watch out. Next, he's doing a Frank Miller.
Yeah.
I don't even think Frank Miller should do Frank Miller anymore.
Yeah. All right, Rob. I think that I thought you would be in a bad mood only because it's like literally month's end today.
It is. It was an awful
Yeah.
day at work. From that standpoint goes, work was extremely busy, but that's every end of month. But it was a good day today because we also kicked off the Comics
See-
Curing Cancer event just about an hour and a half ago, and starting to raise our funds as we try to hit 60,000 by the end of the year. So that's always a good
awesome.
thing when we get to start that off. We're also beta testing the site, our new site that they gave us, and finding all kinds of interesting payment bugs. So we gotta, hey, not only can I not take PayPal, but now apparently I can't take international. That's
Okay.
got to be fixed because I get a lot of
Nice.
we make a lot of money from international.
Yeah, especially from
So,
shipping, right?
yeah. well, we don't get paid for shipping, but anyway, so yeah,
Well,
that's
what the
that's
hell?
all good. I mean, but other than that, it's just been kind of really wacky watching the news this week. I think we've now got our third with Philadelphia. That's our three, right? Because the airplanes, everything comes in threes. So that's our third
Mhm.
airplane disaster this week. So I
Yeah.
guess we can move on and figure out what the new thing is.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah, no,
Well,
that's just
as long as,
crazy.
yeah,
Especially I woke up from my nap and saw the Philadelphia one, and with that one, there's a few videos of people. There's like a guy who's like leaving his house, and he's got it on his Ring camera of it just coming down and crashing, and big ass explosion as they're trying to leave the house, and a bunch of other people have like dash cam videos. So there's a lot of video on the Philadelphia one. And
there's two new videos of the Reagan airport one, the Black Hawk and the Trump jet or what, a regional jet.
yeah,
There's two new camera footage, sets of footage at different camera angles where you can much better see
I haven't seen that
the
yet.
two of them basically come at each other at a 90-degree angle. And
Yeah.
it's like, how did you not see this? I mean,
Yeah,
Wow.
it's going to be interesting. Unfortunate for everybody involved, but it's going to be interesting to see what comes, what the black box stories are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right, Sabrina. How was your week?
It was good. Like you said, we got online. That was a perfect way to start the week off. It was a lot of fun. And
I
then
mean, yeah, that was cool. That was awesome. But
it was a
no,
little bit
I thought she was referencing
wanna
JD show earlier today, and I was like, but were you online?
damn. Shout out our boy, man. He
I mean, that was going to be my
held
next
on,
highlight.
and he
He struggled. It was low grade fashion for sure.
But it was still great. I actually watched it. It was still good, though. He did good. He still did
Yeah,
good.
when you're a
He did-
professional like him, I mean, you just roll over those punches.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
But yeah, so the first thing was
Mhm.
awesome. More than just
Yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
And then I hit the gym, did my work thing all week long. But same with you, my work stuff was a little bit weird. I had to get a little bit crazy on my boss. I hate doing that. I report to the CEO, so it's not really like the best thing because I'm a professional.
Mhm.
So that's what's the
I'm still just trying to wrap my head around that, but yeah, no, it's great.
I am. I'm a corporate. I'm a shark at work.
Never would have
Different.
thought. It's nothing against you. It's just that it just shows how much I don't know about you, which is fair because
I separate both. I separate work and my personal life really, really well. But yeah, no, I'm up there. I'm up there. I'm up in that like really tiny percentage of people at my age who make what I make and do what I do. So
yeah.
it's cool.
I actually thought you were like a stay-at-home mom, but that wouldn't really work because when I first got introduced to Antonio, I don't think that he worked, right? He stayed home with the kids, right? It was like a reverse situation.
I think he was at the restaurant originally. So he was still at the restaurant, and I was working part-time at like a property management company, which got me into the door where I'm at now.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I worked
okay.
full-time. I did the stay-at-home mom thing for a little bit, but not since I know.
It's not for you? I mean, your kids are older, like...
Yeah, I did it while they were little because that was not Antonio's thing, and we divide and conquered. So I killed it, the whole baby thing, knocked it out of the park. Made
Look
it
at that!
easy.
Look at these words she's using. It's insane.
Oh yeah.
No, it's great. I like it.
Yeah, you don't usually hear baby and killed it together in the same sentence.
Not without a felony attached.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why she couldn't be a stay-at-home mom.
No.
Beautiful boys. No, I met them. They're good. They're good people.
Yeah,
They're good.
the reason why it's so off-putting is because you always hear people say like, "Oh, parenting's hard. It's so hard. Life is so hard," and it's just like you're sitting here literally saying the opposite. You know, it's I just never
love
heard
that.
it.
I was ready for it. So I didn't have not to dive into that, but I didn't have that growing up. So I wanted to do that. So I wanted to be there, everything. So when I stayed home, I did like I do with you guys and with work. And stuff, everything above and beyond, and then went back to work because they started going to school and getting busy. But I enjoyed every part. Every time I woke up with the baby, every night. He never did sleepless nights, nothing, because he held it down and worked. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And when you're raising kids, isn't it much easier when you use a real good duct tape?
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I used to teach, so I don't know. I studied children and stuff. I don't know. So I think I had it down. So,
Yeah.
They're amazing kids, so I'm lucky. And they're all
Yeah.
I suppose it's easier when they're not assholes.
Yeah. We're talking about me and my kids. So I'm not saying they're not assholes, but they're assholes when they need to be assholes. But they're very and very well mannered.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm just thinking about when we were playing Fortnite, and I know that Ricky likes to blame a lot of his when he's not performing well. He blames it on him not having a father anymore. And I like how you just came back at him and said, "Neither do I." So it's like
we connect on it right off the bat. That's why when you were like, "It's too soon," I'm like, "We do it all the time." I made a TikTok about that. Like there's a trend that's going around. Like I'm funny, but by the way, so I was like, I'm funny, but my dad died when I was 9.
Yeah. And also, I did Ricky's my brother, and I didn't know how deep his obsession with feet pics, or just
it's
feet in general.
To be honest,
it is.
Feet, boys, if you're around him,
it is because I kind of feel like if there was a part of a woman's body that's the least sexiest, for me it would be feet.
Thank you.
For him, it's like number one almost. It's like way up there.
To be hands, like he thinks you're supposed to do things with your feet. My feet are not big enough to do things with them. They walk, they run. Like
he was asking, or he was like, I would imagine he would love seeing like videos of women or men, I don't know, like I mean feet are not like really gender specific. But picking up a pencil with their feet or squishing a rabbit.
You haven't seen the videos he watches?
Squishing a rabbit?
No.
What kind of grapes are you making? Or wine?
Squishing a rabbit.
No, dude, like
is squishing a rabbit a euphemism?
People are making sandwiches, doing their makeup.
Oh.
There's a whole world. I don't like it, and I wish he would. And I think you should talk to him about that.
Just the fact that you said that, he will not stop now. He will go even harder. So.
I know he already does that. Every chat I'm in with him, he changes it to feet. And like gross feet too. They're not good feet. Like they're not nice. I don't understand.
This was during Fortnite. Maybe he was just talking about being defeated.
No. He's talking about feet. For sure.
Have you ever seen that TV show called My Feet Are Killing Me?
No.
It's on TLC. Oh, it's gnarly.
It sounds like an Image comic.
It sounds like something Rick would watch. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. But it's these people that go in. It's like
I swear to God, Rick.
It's like watching you seen Pimple Popper before, right? Dr. Pimple Popper?
I avoid that kind of stuff.
Okay, it's like that, but with feet and no pimples.
Going in with their bunions.
Has fallen.
Yeah. You seen it, right, James?
I have, yeah.
Like when they had
algorithm be crazy, man. So, Yes, I have
same.
the clip on my Facebook algorithm. Yes.
So Rick, maybe you should send James the foot.
No,
the foot
please no.
He will literally projectile vomit like SD did last week.
Chat's about to be lit tonight.
I will
James stepping on glizzies.
Feed stuff. James, can you
Like-
make that a
Yeah, like squishing a glizzy and then it going between the toes and all
Oh,
that.
Picking
Making
it up
peanut
and
butter and
eating it.
jelly wrong.
Yeah. All right, Sabrina, you good or you got more?
Yeah, are we done?
well, JD's show, obviously.
So what did you think? Let's imagine JD's not here. Let's just roll,
Oh.
pull back the curtain. What did you really think about it?
No, I am usually pretty honest and direct. Yeah, I liked it a lot. No, I liked it.
Okay,
And
well, if you're gonna lie, then you could just leave. Sorry.
I like that there was hiccups because I'm like socially awkward. So like, because there was hiccups, I could just like take a little break. I was not about to talk to you guys in between. I'm sorry. Once that happened, it was as if I blocked off. Like I saw nothing. I don't care.
That
what
was
you
my
said.
favorite part because, we've all been on streams with like shit happens, and then you're like, oh, let me fucking figure out what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna say? How am I gonna keep these people entertained? She just like, boom, no fucks.
She did not say a word.
She was like, if he's gone, I'm gone.
I was
He'll
like,
come
pause.
back eventually. This is not my show to entertain you people. That was great. That
Exactly.
was great.
So because of that, I loved it.
Oh man. Why all this?
Oh, let me do something real quick. Oh
We gonna
my
show a
god,
clip?
this
You showing the clip?
thing's so new. They changed StreamYard so much, it's annoying.
Yeah, it looked different. Yeah.
What has changed?
There's more selection now when you share a screen. So here we go.
I'm enjoying me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for
Oh,
having
did I
me.
freeze.
And he knew ahead of time every time that he was gonna freeze.
It's like he's just staring at you like, okay,
time
now
I-
you go.
Not frozen.
Look at you.
Just-
What are you doing?
You know,
Looks like he did
it's what
freeze.
it is. And then he came back on, and I talked like it was normal. Yeah, I said low grades for life. Remember? Yeah, at that one point, I'm
Yeah.
gonna sign off and everything. I said low grades for life.
He's having a staring contest with you. You're not even engaging.
That was great that you guys ended it that way. Because of how this has went. Logan's alive.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, shit.
All right, now you're there by yourself.
Welcome to the low grades.
Oh man, that was awesome.
And
Perfect.
that happened about
Back
17
on when I
minutes.
said that. That's why I was joking around. So
Yeah.
That was-
All right. So
yeah,
you good?
put it, yeah, somebody else.
All right. What's up, James?
Oh shit.
How's school going, dude?
It's interesting. I had my first. I'm gonna try to make this short. I had my first issue with the professor,
Hell yeah.
which hasn't happened to me yet, so that was kind of a bummer. But I kind of have a
Whoa. The fuck was that?
You okay,
Not
sis?
bad.
A bus? Is the bus coming through again?
Yeah, my bad.
Are you getting rated right now?
Yeah, I have a power trip professor who decided to create a due date for a bunch of assignments, and then proceeded to send us all an email like 4 days before, telling us that because we had not turned in all the assignments yet, he was going to start removing us from the class.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Oh,
and
it's a guy.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, dude, that's fucking crazy. And so I started doing some of the assignments, and I emailed him and told him like, hey man, I'm balancing a lot of stuff, and I'm like, doing my assignments by due date. And
I'm a father of four, guy.
he basically responded to me with, well, other students also have a lot going on, and they find time to get everything done.
Wow.
And I was like, They're
I'm gonna
not
kick this
due.
guy's ass.
They're not due yet. How are you gonna say that? Like I'm not finding like I just. So, anyways, that then so I started trying to get all the assignments done so I don't get dropped from the class, and then that proceeded to the next day. I think so. They were all due on the 27th. On the 25th, he sends another email out saying that he is still not satisfied with how many assignments have been turned in. He's now changing the due date to the 26th, and we better be done or else we're getting dropped. And I was like, what is this motherfucker's problem?
Wait, you said it was due on the 27th?
Yeah.
And then he retracted that and said the 26th now?
Now the 26th. So he made everything a date earlier because he still wasn't happy with how many assignments have been turned in.
The assignments weren't even due.
I don't even know they could do that. I was like, what?
James, I have 3 questions.
Go ahead.
All right. A, is he the head of the department?
No.
B, does he have tenure?
A little bit. A little bit. Nice. Oh, that's the back.
Right?
A little bit.
Number 3, is it in the syllabus? Because if any of those aren't fulfilled, you whoop a motherfucker.
Oh, dude, yeah.
That's some shit. Like, just because you're a professor doesn't mean you get to change stuff like that. If it's not in the syllabus and you're not violating student code of conduct with anything, and his ass ain't scared of getting fired, fucking dump him.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, this is not cool. So, I mean, I got everything done because unfortunately, because some people could say, well, why don't you just get rid of the class? I unfortunately need this class, right? It's one of those, and I need this class so that I can take the next class. And if I drop it and don't get in, then I'm now pushing my fucking shit back way too far, and so I have to do it.
You've pushed your shit way too back before, though.
Pushed in.
I'm not even going there, but anyways.
That's nothing new to you.
So that sucked. So as far as to answer your question about school, it's okay right now because that was a little bit stressful. Trying to finish that, and but yeah, I'm trying to stay on course and get everything done. So it is what it is. It's a lot of work, but it's fine.
You know what? You still have your private restroom, so that's not going away anytime soon.
No, I actually only have one campus or one class on campus. I still have a decent restroom spot, but it's not on the same. We have 2 campuses for whatever reason at this school. So now this right here, this is a great idea. Oh, I thought I highlighted it. Oh man, there we go. There we go. Wow. That's a great idea. I don't know about that one, but Caroline.
You can use one of your Nair strips, James.
But yeah, so other than that, let's see. I went to I had to go to another funeral. This one was more in support of a friend. And then I also went to a party, a little birthday party, and knocked back some.
But where did you go? I missed that part.
I went to a party.
Before that?
I went to a funeral. I was trying to quickly move past that part, but
I wasn't ready.
I went to a birthday party. Had quite a few Modelos. That was a good time.
I saw that. You posted a picture of that, huh?
Yeah. That was a nice picture. Like
I was like, dude, James hasn't posted beer in a long time.
It's been a minute.
And you would think after the Raiders' performance this year that that's all you would be posting.
At least empties.
He's getting too lit to post.
Yeah. And cigars.
I stopped my drinking for football because it gets
but you were posting bats too, though. Your cigars.
Oh yeah, I haven't had one of those for a while. I haven't had anything in life. Well, no.
Can you get your flavored ones now?
I still have a stock. I stocked up when I went to
any other state.
Walmart.
Yeah, when I went to some other state over the summer, I stocked up. So yeah, that's been nice. I'm still.
There you go, Phil. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, that kind of covers, I think, everything. Yeah. Other than topics that we'll get into later, but yeah, that was about it for my week, I think.
That's just pretty interesting, though. Like you're literally being treated as a child in
Oh yeah,
and school. Like what the hell?
yeah.
In college.
I couldn't.
Is it college or?
It is, yes. I
Okay.
couldn't comprehend the logic of. Oh, okay. I gotta say this part real quick. Okay. His excuse for why he was doing this, why he was getting upset and changing the due dates and trying to weed people out. He said 3 different times to me in the email and in his announcements and everything, I have a large wait list. Wait list meaning, people who are trying to get into the class. He kept saying, I have a large wait list. I will drop people who are not, completing their assignments. And to me, I try to, put the logic steps through. You're upset over a group of students who are procrastinating. I wouldn't even call it procrastinating because the assignments were not due for days. But you're upset over a bunch of students procrastinating to turn in their assignments. So your thought process is I'm going to remove these students and add students who literally procrastinated to get into the class, hence why they're on the wait list. And I think that now my situation's going to be better. And I was like,
Yeah.
and I could say that because I've been on the wait list many times. And you know why? Because I procrastinated to sign up for said class. So
Yeah.
I just don't understand how he thought that things would get better by adding in a bunch of people that waited to get into the class. And,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, all the assignments are going to be due on time. But yeah, it was, I think someone in here said passive aggressive. That's literally what it is. It was.
Is it really getting them in on time if it's being required to be in early, essentially?
Right? Yeah. Like who the fuck? Yeah. What's the point of a due date if or I guess to Caleb's point of like, is it in the syllabus that here's my due date, but really this shit needs to be done 2 days prior? Like,
In other
Rob,
words, he wanted to go out for the weekend, and he needed you guys to get your papers in early.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're probably
grading
right.
them.
You are probably right.
Sounds like he's a guy that just doesn't go out much. Rob, if you were put in this situation, what would you have done?
Given in the past when I had injustice put upon me by the educational system in the university, I reported him to the frickin' dean.
Okay. Was anything done?
Yeah, I was given an automatic pass on the class, and the teacher was reprimanded. Professor was reprimanded.
Yeah. Nice.
Now, it was a different scenario than this homework thing. It was something a little more egregious, especially by today's standards, but it was the 90s. It was probably a little more forgivable, but I was basically told it was a diversity class actually. And in the class I had my hand up for a conversation, and I got told to put my hand down that as a white male and the root of all evil in society, my opinion did not matter in the class.
Oh no.
I could just sit there and wait. And I said, interesting. Thank you for doing that in front of 25 witnesses.
I mean, he is right, but I mean that's a conversation for later.
Look,
just
because my family came here before the country was here, and we've been handing out blankets for centuries, doesn't mean anything. Okay?
Don't go there.
Yeah.
Guy's showing my ancestors with his blankets over here.
Yeah, you just triggered SD right now, man.
He's gonna throw up again.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Entropy?
I was barely starting to like you.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I pull it back just a little bit.
Okay.
Well, it wouldn't be a problem if you didn't cuddle so hard with the blanket, SD.
I know. Damn.
Oh man, enjoy work. Thank you for tuning in while at work. That's the best way to work, right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Low grade style.
All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and go through with our announcement. I think you're gonna do it, right, SD?
Sabrina, do you got the names?
All right, Sabrina is gonna do it. I like how it just passes the buck like that,
Hey, he's in charge. He can do that.
There you go.
Here for moral support.
Like he doesn't know the list though. You know what I mean?
All right, look, I'll do some of the list, and you can name whoever I missed. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how good the memory is. Let's go.
All right, let's see how good my memory is. Number one would be.
Hold on, you got to explain what you're talking about.
Oh shit! All right, so we just.
I know you're a rookie, but I'll help you through it, man. Don't worry, I got you.
So we just finished a month of our cover challenge, the ABCs of comics. We had everybody post comics from the alphabet, and everybody that basically took part in it through the whole challenge. We got the top 5 people that we thought, just did either amazing books, cool books. It wasn't just whoever posted the biggest banger, most expensive book. It was who got creative with it, who had fun with it, who showed different stuff. And there definitely was a lot of stuff. We actually took a good while and we had like the top 3, but the number 4 and 5 spot, we had to keep re-voting and talking about it and doing it till we finally got our list of 5. But there was definitely a lot of people that posted some really great stuff. And, unfortunately there's 5 spots. So we picked our 5. And now with those 5, we're going to put it on the Comic Book Fiend Club West IG, CBFC West. And you can go on there, probably like in an hour or 2, it'll be up. And you can vote for whoever you think is the best. And whoever gets first place, they get a cool trophy that Joe got for first place. Second place is going to get some comics. I think third place is going to get some comics. And yeah, we're gonna do it like that.
All right, awesome. Sounds good. So after the show, go ahead and check out the CBCF, whatever.
West.
I don't know.
Link in the thing.
CBFC West.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, so now I announce the people, right?
Yes.
Okay, the first one, like I said, was Tara. What's her full Instagram, Sabrina?
Tara Alana, Tara Comics.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had a lot of good posts, and we all.
Isn't it Tara Loves Comics or something like that? No, okay.
No. Yeah, but if you look up Tara Alana, which is easier, you'll find her. She's Jonathan's wife.
Down
from
Fuck you, JD.
Thing. Jonathan's wife from whatever chapter.
From the top. That's first. The second person that definitely killed it and had a lot of fun with it, and we could tell he was just having a good time and posting a lot of cool stuff, was one of our local guys, Darth Punisher. He came at it. I had been wanting to see him take part in one of our challenges, and he jumped in this one and had fun, posted some random books of people I never heard of in my life, and I actually was like, man, I gotta look this up or look these people up or find this book, and that's what it's about in the end.
Yeah, right off the bat, he decided he was gonna just post stuff that nobody even knew about, or just very lost, comics.
Yeah, he totally had fun with it. You could tell that this guy's digging in bins all the time and finding those obscure books. Like, this challenge was basically catered to him because he had all these crazy books to just go, boom, this is whoever, man, from whatever. Yeah. So, and if you guys didn't check out his post from, I think today or yesterday, he actually posted his A through Z, and you could see all the different covers, and I think he did it in the story, and it just looked badass.
Mm-hmm.
We love to see that. We love to see people have fun. Number 3 was Cali Comics. Cali Comics. I don't think he's from the club, but
he's not. But he's a low grade watcher. I'm surprised he's not here right now. But dude, that guy, I mean, especially for Z, like, that was just so fucking awesome that we posted the same book, same grade. But I got over him because I got that white pager.
He had a lot of fun with it, and even in his post today for Best Banger, he did a banging book. And
Yeah, that's my
so
favorite.
yeah, that's one. And number 4 is Rob is Rob, also from our chapter. Um, he just posted a lot of cool books, and
Yeah.
it got everybody's attention, and everyone decided that he was one of the ones. And
He has a lot of great books.
yeah, he had a lot of great books. And the last vote was like a fight. We were ready to like stab each other and throw stuff at each other because the final 3 people were actually on this show. And it came down to the wire, and we decided that Robert took the last spot.
Shit. All right. Cool.
So
We're
we
looking at James and Juice for sure. So
yeah.
we liked your post.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Rob, since day one, he was posting some cool stuff, and I really like seeing all the books and older books he posted. James was having fun with it too. He definitely was posting a lot of cool books, and Robert finally jumped in the challenge and was showing us the hidden grails and all the cool shit this guy has, you know. Finally whipped out the storage room and busted out these cool books, and it was definitely cool to see a lot of these books that people have, you know, that normally some of these books I think in people's collections, like Darth with obscure books, is books you might not post every day.
Yeah.
And this challenge definitely got you in the comfort zone and to where you could just go and post whatever and show off some cool shit. And we definitely seen that. And props to everyone that took part. It was super cool seeing all the cool shit out there. Me personally, I did it. A lot of people did it their own way. For me, I try to post nothing but hot chicks and covers of hot chicks the whole time. I almost did the whole alphabet that way, except for you. Couldn't find the damn hot you girl, but
yeah, James did the opposite of that.
Right, I noticed that. He likes hot dudes.
Hey, you know, I started with Angela, okay? So I started with
yeah,
the hot,
I think everyone started with Angela. I saw so many Angela posts.
I was gonna say there were a couple of characters that in the whole alphabet thing, you could tell like they were like favorites, or everybody had one of those in their collections. You know, to start off with, everyone had Angela books. You know, even some badass ones, some bangers. And then to end it, there was a ton of Zatanna books because Zatanna is the shit. So that was cool to see.
There's just not a lot of Z's.
Did Mike post did he post a Zatanna book? No, huh?
No,
he wouldn't.
He did some. I can't remember off the top of my head who he posted, but even Mike surprised us all. You know, like Mike and Joe weren't posting that much last year, and that's being nice.
Yeah,
and to see them post every single day with this challenge, and then Mike went insane a couple of days and was posting like 20 books and tagging us.
Well, I think what helped is that you guys put out a calendar with the alphabets, and that was a good reference for Mike to see, you know, what books was next. You know.
Yeah. He played the same game with the letters on the front of the covers.
Yeah. And him and Sabrina one day got into a Joker battle to see who could post the most.
Oh,
Joker
see, there's Cali Comics now, dude.
Oh, there he is! Congratulations, Cali Comics.
So, Cali, what does he win? Cali Comics actually had posted quite a few books that I had too, so that was pretty.
We posted, we too were battling back and forth. Same. So a few we both were about to post, and we had to swap them. And then my backup, he would post, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, and in fact, I noticed a lot of people that were like, oh, hell no, people are posting the books I wanted to post. So now they're like posting super early or even like at midnight already.
12:05, there was a lot of books.
Yeah, right.
Especially since the UK was dropping books.
Yeah, exactly. And they did a lot of great books too, you know.
So now that Cali's in here, I guess you could just tell him, you know what we're all talking about.
Yeah, Cali, you made the top 5 in that we chose that are going to be voted on to see who wins the top prize, the trophy for the ABCs the comics that Joe got. In an hour or two when we put it up, everyone's welcome to go in there and vote for who their favorite was, and good luck. You know, you got my vote.
Nice.
The books.
I think he said he wants a double-headed dildo instead.
Yeah.
A used one.
That'll be in there. But it's a mystery box with books in it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Calm down, Callie. You didn't win yet, so hold your horses.
He's ready to take a bow.
Yeah, it was actually pretty challenging posting every single day. That's the most consistency I've had in my life ever, and I actually lost followers. I don't know how that happens.
What?
Yeah.
That's counterintuitive.
Yeah. Lost.
Yeah.
I lost like 5 followers. I'm like, what is going on here?
All the bots remembered that they were following you, and they were like, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
This guy posted too much now.
They were probably angry followers. They're like, "Oh man, he keeps posting the book I was going to post."
Yeah, right.
They're picking up like 3 to 5 a day. Seemed like.
Yeah. Maybe it was because I was posting too much fire. Like it was just too hot.
They're jealous.
Yeah, they're just
Could
like,
be.
fuck this guy.
That tracks.
Just like how I follow the accounts that are like, oh, I found this $300 book for $2, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up, you're lying. You know. Cool. Well, that's exciting. I mean.
Hey, that was another one too. Ragin posted a lot of cool books. You know, it was really hard. Like I said, picking the top 5 was so hard.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and we had comics added, and like I said, Juice too that we were talking about because they posted a lot of really unique books too.
But Mike didn't make it though, right?
Well, actually, we decided that no one from the West Media page could.
Oh, good. I agree with that.
We established that rule from day one, and then Mike still voted for me.
He's still.
And I
He kept saying, "Give me the trophy already."
Yeah.
Now,
so I was like, yeah.
Now, if that rule wasn't in place, do you think Mike would have made it?
He
No,
might
but
have.
Sabrina would have.
Right.
Sabrina,
But
for sure,
Sabrina's
yeah.
video edits are so good.
Oh, okay. So
Presentation.
my favorite one, Sabrina, was the fucking David Mack one. You know what I'm talking about, right? Where
What
it
was I
was
doing?
that symbol on the stomach.
Oh yeah.
That
one
one-
was popular.
That
popular.
one like caught me off guard because I was like, "What?
I was having fun. Yeah, I was having fun with
What's she
that one.
doing?" And then the comic book pops out. I was like, "Oh shit, that's cool."
Yeah, I thought that was pretty silly, but I still.
It was awesome. I loved it. It was cool.
Yeah. Well, next year, so I told my team, I'm gonna run this by the guys on the low grades because I want them to still take part next year.
Mhm.
But if you guys want to take part but exclude yourself from the challenge,
No, sorry.
I'd like to
no,
have,
that ain't gonna
you
happen,
guys-
dude. I refuse.
I'd like
we
to
thought
have
maybe
you
winners
guys
could
be
be
the judges so they can take part.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
If I win, we'll do that.
A lot of work running something like this, Robert.
Oh no.
No. We're not
Hey,
running.
work's my middle name, Sabrina.
He said vote. He said vote for it, not run it.
Yeah,
He
no.
left that part out.
No,
He left
no.
that
Oh
part out.
yeah. Vote for the top 5 next year.
Shit.
Fine.
Joe has all the experience, so yeah. There is one in February. I don't know if they're completely. I mean, it's tomorrow, right?
Well,
You
we
know,
gave out the first week update, so we can do that. But I mean, yeah, we have it all mapped out. It'll go out. When's that going out, SD?
Our first hashtag goes out next Tuesday. We're doing Titty Tuesday. If you want to follow along with the hashtags and post
My
some
favorite.
books, we decided to switch it up. With some
I'm
different
gonna text
hashtags.
my wife to remind me on Tuesday.
And
Yeah.
have her remind you of Friday too, because
Yeah.
Friday is Fat Ass Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. Have her,
Got
but send me a picture of her tits as a reminder for the tits.
And then post it online.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we
If she-
also
She's
we also
down,
have
hell yeah.
some We also
Don't
have some cool stuff going on in February too. We reached out and hooked up with 3 other chapters in our club, and we're gonna do one day we're gonna do a hashtag together. So for the first week with the East chapter, we're gonna have I think it was Masterpiece Monday, where not necessarily expensive or banger book, but just a cover book that you're just like, damn, this is like a masterpiece to me.
Nice.
And
I like that.
with the South, the following Monday, we're gonna have Music Monday because you know Greg loves his music.
Oh, Greg. Oh, that
So
guy.
get your music books ready. And then with our brothers up north, our Canadian brothers, we're gonna do Mary Jane Monday.
No, what?
So every Monday is gonna be with another
51st
chapter.
Day
Does it matter
Monday.
which Mary Jane?
I don't even know what I would put.
So you can
Like,
do whatever you interpret.
Whatever
but
Mary Jane you
Nice.
want. We know you're a big stoner, Rob, so
NorCal for life, baby.
I'm gonna have to
that's
ask
right.
Hetty for some advice on what to
Yeah.
do.
Humboldt 420. But yeah,
Yeah.
because we decided to do something like that with our other chapters because we definitely love all the other chapters in our club, and you know we wanna have fun and do more cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
it
a
was
lie, Kelly. That's a lie. That's a lie.
left on red.
Can't.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, it was a good turnout. I mean, way better than what I thought it would be. A lot of times, shit like that just fizzles out, and somehow you guys kept people engaged. So that's pretty awesome.
65 participants, over 1,000 posts. That's fucking cool.
I mean, those numbers. I don't think Joe did the numbers, right?
Joe did the numbers. Yes, he
I mean,
literally.
you know, I wouldn't really trust that, but
No, we've seen the documentation.
No, we have the documents. We've seen it.
We've seen it. We will share that with you guys one day. It's insane.
Yeah.
He's a machine.
Don't doubt his ADD. Or
We
COD.
counted them one by one.
OCD.
Yeah.
OCD. There we go. Thank you. Don't
No
doubt his
spreadsheet.
ADD.
No spreadsheet. Just tally marks.
Or CDO
Man.
if you want to put it in the right order.
It looks like a damn graph, actually, when you look at it. It's just like boom, boom,
No,
boom.
Yeah.
A
It's
graph of
visual
dicks.
data.
A graph of sticks.
Really
No,
fine.
no.
Yeah, really had dicks. They're really when you look real close.
Oh, dick and balls. All right. All right. You guys want to go into some pickups? Because
Do it.
all right, SD, you're already there. Let's see what you got, man. Soda.
I had to take a Coke break. All right. I got a couple of books. This is from my pull list. It's Something is Killing the Children 1. Some kind of foil version that came out. It was in my pull box. They're like, here you go. I got that.
Is that like a new book or?
No, it's definitely a reprint.
Okay. No, I remember when they did that. It was for like Comic Shop Day or something like that.
This is the deluxe edition.
Oh, okay.
So you can kind of see the red foil. I'm a huge fan of Something is Killing the Children. One of my favorite books. I picked up a Magic book they had.
Oh yeah. Who did that?
Jay Anicello, something like that. So yeah.
I like those abs.
Yeah, she worked out. The next one, is actually a cool one. When I went to San Diego Comic-Con with Robert, there was this one book that was eluding my collection, and I'd been on the hunt for it for a while, and I seen it, and the guy had it way overpriced, and it wasn't in that great condition, and I was ready to just say fuck it and get it.
Fuck it. He was in that mode.
Yeah, and
he's like, I ain't finding shit. Fuck it, Rob.
Yeah, and Robert's like, nah, dude, like, fuck that guy, fuck the book. You'll get that book. Just wait. Like, you know, it doesn't all have to be right now. And I was hesitant. Even the next day, I went back and I looked at it, and I was like, nah, he's right. You know, it'll happen. Don't need to force it. And sure enough, I found it. A good friend of mine hit me up and was like, I got this damn Power Girl book, and I know you've been wanting it. So I swooped it up from him, and here we go.
Nice. Fire.
Yeah.
I
Very
mean,
low print run, hard to find, and I finally got that one.
Who would have thought you'd have a
This is
Power
one I had
Girl
ordered.
book for Fat Ass Friday?
yeah. We
Yeah,
know
that's,
you're going to post for Fat Ass Friday.
Boom.
Yeah. Banger. I mean,
Adam Hughes 9.8 right there.
he just does probably the best version of Black Cat.
Yeah.
Meow.
That is a great candidate for Titty Tuesday.
It
Yeah.
really is.
Oh, I didn't even notice. That's crazy.
Those are some bangers.
And me personally, every year I like to start off the year by getting a banger to kind of set the pace for myself and be like, you know, this year I'm going to hunt twice as hard and I'm going to go out there and find some books. I had my eyes on a totally different book, and I was talking to Joe, and he's the one that actually suggested. He was like, get this one. He's like, this is more up your alley. It's more original, and in the end, it's a one of one, and it'll look good in the collection. And
Well, what do you mean
afterwards,
by 1-in-1 though?
it's
There's
an
only
original
one
art book.
in the world.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I got this one.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. And I love the way his wife does the colors too. It's just like a perfect combination.
Yeah, it really is, and this goes with that other book I recently got too, the Teen Titans one that was really hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna look good sitting by each other.
Yeah, for sure. I wish he would not have him sleeping all the time.
She's tired, and that's it. That's it for
all right.
my comics I got.
Good stuff, man. That's awesome.
Thank
oh
you.
yeah. All right, man. Besides your sweater, what do you got, Caleb?
So I actually picked up a bunch of sports cards this week too. So I figured I'd share those for like the 3 people in the world that care about sports cards. So I got this Keenan Allen rookie auto, but it also has this little
What brand is that?
it's
Panini?
a Panini. Yeah, this one's a Panini. This one's from Rookies and Stars from
Chargers.
2013. Yeah, back when he was on the Chargers. I'm a Bears fan, so I'll still buy non-Bears cards of guys I like. I picked up this Keon Coleman out of 17. Keon Coleman is probably one of the he's the next incarnation to me of Marshawn Lynch, who's my favorite player of all time. He's just a great person. He's a character. If you haven't
Never was a Bear. Fun fact.
Never was a Bear. Also on the AFC losing team. But if you ever watch any of his interviews, he's just down to earth and hilarious. I got this Roshan Johnson RPA from Certified.
Nice.
I got a Roshan Johnson RPA from Immaculate. This is I kind of wish this guy would have ended up being the starter because I believe in him, but a Tyson Badgett RPA Gold from the Team All Product Select with the player patch, and a DJ Moore Green Pulsar Rookie Auto PSA 9.
So
with
you don't
no idea why it got a 9 because it's perfect.
Do you buy packs or do you just buy the cards you want?
I buy some and then I sell the good cards I get to get cards I want. So I bought a couple of the value packs of the new Prism 2024 that's out. Over the last couple weeks, I pulled a Jaden Daniel Silver. So out of a $16 pack, I sold the card for $575.
Damn.
Fortunately, the day before they lost the NFC Championship game, so good because that card's only $300 now. But yeah, it's fun to do. It's degenerate gambling, except instead of just losing everything, sometimes you have cardboard left.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I mean, that is one of my guilty pleasures is watching card rips. Love that.
It's more fun to do it, but when a hobby box is over $1,000, I'll let somebody else rip it, and I'll just buy the single cards.
Yeah.
Callie, I am holding all of my Drake May because his stuff is going to blow up at the beginning of the season. I pulled a bunch. Those Prism Value Packs, if you find them and you collect football cards, that's the way to go. And if you didn't know or you can't find it in stores, Dick's Sporting Goods, not Dick's.com, Dick'sSportingGoods.com has all of the retail formats available for pre-order, to include the retail boxes, which is the actual individual packs. It's just waiting on shipping for them to actually like stock it and ship it, but it's all reasonably priced compared to going to a card shop and paying $100 for a mega box.
Oddly enough, both of those websites are on your saved history list.
I was going to say that was spoken like a man who found out by mistake.
Dick's.com is on mine. Just Dick's.com. Dick's Sporting Goods, that I have to actually like go to Google and type it in.
Nice. I know we're doing pickups, but since you brought up cards,
Since you brought up Dick's.
Yeah.
Since you brought up Dick's.
Keep going. Oh, nice.
Little Christian McCaffrey rookie I picked up in a dollar bin.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. I think he's injured right now. Again.
Yeah.
Cool. No, I was just gonna say that Backyard Breaks is in trouble again.
Good. Fuck those guys,
not for
man.
Stealing.
Hopefully this time it fucking I just hate these guys.
Yeah, they're douchey. Well, they broke off, right? And then did their own thing separately.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, after the first scandal, yeah. It was
after the missing kabooms and missing downtowns.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I was referencing the free packs that they were giving out, and then it got a hit, and they decided to keep the card.
Yeah. That was messed up. But yeah, I guess they're back. Yesterday on Whatnot, one of the guys, according to the Reddit, someone just said that he made extremely disturbing comments that promoted pedophilia, sexual abuse, and incest. And so now they are petitioning for Whatnot to finally ban these guys. And
Whatnot they're not going to do that. They don't do anything.
So I always say, I don't have Whatnot. I will never have Whatnot. I don't support Whatnot. I understand that there are many great people that are on there, but it's the supporting of this type of stuff that keeps me from supporting that company. And that's just my own personal thing. But yeah, so I assume, yes, nothing is going to happen. These guys have dodged already a bunch of bullets, and this is just the next one. But we'll see. I mean, if they get banned, that would be fucking great because they don't deserve all that shit.
James, I'm aligned with you with that opinion. So
thank you.
We'll fight the fight together.
Hell yeah. I gotta email them and let them know I do not have your platform. Just so you know.
I'll do one better. I'll send them snail mail, dude. I mean, I think that hits harder, right? Especially nowadays. Like this guy took his time, wrote a letter to us,
handwritten,
to complain. Yeah.
I hate you,
Robert. How old are you now? You're going to join us in the letter writing committee? Dear sirs, during the Carter administration,
I have a fountain pen too.
Yeah, and then
dip it in the quill in the ink. All right.
You got those forever stamps.
Yeah.
The other card news, I gotta get way more information on it. But my very minor understanding is that CGC apparently graded like thousands of fake Pokemon cards or something like that are out in the market now. And so yeah, I would just give credit to 9.9 Newsstand because he is promoting, I think it's Neo Comics cards or Neo's cards or something like that. And I guess he's covering all of it. So I have to get, I just saw that like today. So I have to get way more information. But yeah, that man, it's all these companies be fucking up, bro. So
if you would like to learn how to tell if a Pokemon card is fake, I do have a video on my Instagram.
Oh, I
It's
know.
pretty
Yes.
far down now with all
What?
the posts.
Since
I
when?
But
actually know the video you're
just
talking
crack it out of the slab, and then do what I do on it, and you'll be
Yeah.
able to tell if your card's fake or not.
There's an easier way. What you do is you take a Pokemon card like this and you just rip it in half.
Yeah,
then
that's it right there.
Give it a smell, and you can smell that these ones were original. But we'll just
Yeah.
for effort, we'll just try another one like this one here. Again, you can just try it lengthwise. That one was a little rougher. That one
It almost defeated you right there.
I know, really, it was. This one here, we'll try this. This was a shiny one. I don't even know what that means, but it's shiny. So we'll try it. And
You destroyed its value.
I don't know.
You just got Pokemon cards laying around.
Do that with
I
do
do
that with the Falcon back there.
because it was somebody, one of the guys that came on my show one time brought on nothing but Pokemon slabs, or slab Pokemon cards for the show, and I just was rolling my eyes. So ever since then, he started sending me boxes and boxes of like all his like duplicates cards and stuff, and I was giving them away with comics for a while, and then I just stopped, and now it's just kind of fun to just periodically just. I'm all out of Fortnite comics to tear up, so I got Pokemon cards there.
We can get you some brute force #1s to tear up.
Those I give away. I just put them in my giveaway box, and I give them away along with the X-Force ones and other stuff, and go like, "Oh, look what you got! An amazing book."
Nice.
Cool. All right, James, what do you got, man?
Well, I kind of already blew my load and posted these, but I'm just gonna
Like SD?
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so I picked up some of these Time Magazine Pokemon. I held off the first time that they released them. This is one of the ones that came out originally. I was doing really good at not getting these, and then they basically dropped the big three OGs, as I call them: Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. So I'm not a Venusaur fan, but I wanted to get my boy Charizard here. And then, of course, my favorite Blastoise. And then I had to post it. I also wanted to get my post up ASAP on this because I wanted to use the Big Man Blastoise song that has been stuck in my head for a couple weeks now. And yeah, so it gave me an excuse to do that. But
Did you get the onion turtle?
the onion turtle?
Yeah, the onion turtle.
No. No, I did not.
You
Someone
don't have the
called it
Bulbasaur?
a leaf frog or something. One of my friends did. And
Wait, hold on. If I remember correctly, you didn't pick those up, right?
yeah, okay,
Your
you
parents?
comment. Don't even start.
Okay.
So,
All
yes,
right, cool.
I wish
You're acting
my
like you
mommy
went
and
to like
daddy would
7
buy me
different
things.
stores and picked up
Mom's
3
mom's
fucking.
pickup of the week.
I hunted really hard, and by that I sent my parents to go get these for me. At
Like,
Barnes and Noble.
I remember you talking about that in the chat. It was almost like you were bragging because other people were putting in the work, and you're just like, "Oh yeah,
Dude,
I
Ruben
got
went
that."
from store to so props to Ruben, but yes, thank you to my parents for getting it. Nice, Bubs, welcome.
What's up, Bubs?
What a welcome comment. Yeah, no, see, Ruben
Mommy, would you go get me some magazines?
Ruben made the mistake of going and finding these and then going, "Oh crap, now I want all of them, including the ones that came out a long time ago." So now he's on the hunt for all the old ones, and that's where he had to work for it. But yeah, I mean, he's down to just needing one more, so hopefully he can get it. But yeah, no, I kudos to him. But I was not getting all of these. There's no way. But yeah,
You say that
But if your parents would have got the whole set, you would have.
no, because funny.
You
But no,
wouldn't have taken
they
it.
had more. They definitely had more. Yeah, exactly. I shouted them out on my IG post. But yeah, that's so. I mean, I guess for anyone,
I don't know whose side JD's on, but
I was
I
nice and
appreciate
supportive
that.
during his show, so he's on my side. For anyone who does want to get them, Barnes and Noble, and then basically like Walgreens, Walmart, they'll probably have them as well. And they seem to be a little, I'm just gonna say, easier to find this time around. The first drop was pretty hard to get. Scalpers, of course. Anytime Pokemon shit happens, people want to scalp all that stuff. And but yeah, it's a good time for Pokemon. But I'll get into that later after pickups and bore everybody with Pokemon news.
Cool. Well, take it from James, man. He did give us a heads up with that Wicked doll a couple months ago. So
Yes, the doll collector.
The doll
yeah.
collector. Hell
the
yeah.
doll collector.
Yeah, between Dix.com and Wicked.com, man, we're out here.
And don't forget justdicks.com too.
Oh, yes.
Just Dicks.
All right, Sabrina. Whoa, Taco Bell, nice. Hell yeah.
You got me.
I didn't know you guys had any out there.
What a bad job last.
I'm in Vegas.
The best.
No, I don't drink that anymore. I did the bad thing of mixing it with vodka one time and just getting wasted, and I lost the taste for it.
Spoken like a 16-year-old.
Maybe, but I don't drink it anymore now.
Do you drink coffee every day?
Yeah.
What happens if you don't?
I don't want to see that.
She whispers.
And you only drink the same shit every day, right? Like you don't really change it up?
Well, I like espresso and I don't like a lot of sweet stuff.
Oh, okay.
She drinks coffee, Robert, not a bunch of cream.
You know what we should do one day is we should switch our orders and see how that works out.
Happened to me today actually, and I literally felt sick from it. It's too much.
I was just going to say, Robert's coffee will make someone shit their pants. That's what's going to happen.
It said like caramel, mocha, all these things, and I'm like, "Where's the coffee?" I literally was looking at it. I'm like, "Where the fuck is the coffee?" So I read the receipt on the little on the sticker, and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
So I walked back.
Was it like a venti size with one shot of espresso in it?
Yeah. So you would absolutely hate my coffee, and I know I would hate yours. Like yours is probably yours is probably so bitter I probably wouldn't be able to choke it down.
No,
Rob, can I take a guess at yours?
I'll send you the order.
All right.
I think you like it.
Would you try mine? You don't even know what it is though. You just see the color and you're like, nah, I'm good.
Because I've seen the color. It's like it's.
You should drink mine, Robert.
I don't understand.
It's coffee.
I drink the blonde roast because that has the most caffeine. So I do a 6-shotty in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my oat milk and my brown sugar. And then I do, coffee later as well. So.
Sabrina, have you tried the ristretto pull on the shot? Or you just get the blonde?
I do the blonde. I have done that one as well. I'm not going to say the word because I'm going to butcher it. But yeah, I've done that one. But I like the blonde. It just is easier. Plus, it tastes better.
The nitro cold brew is to die for.
Ooh, I don't like blondes, though. I just like blonde roast.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but.
No, because he said anyways.
Yeah. Somebody's paying attention. Thank you, Sabrina.
Yeah, you're welcome. You had to be there. So I don't want to hear anything about the fact that they're not in bags and boards because my shop keeps running out. But I love that.
What? No bags and boards?
Look, I don't want to hear it. I got these today.
Outrage.
This afternoon, and then I was on JD's show. I don't want to hear it. I don't. But they're still amazing pickups. So.
You're decreasing his value.
And y'all are worried about me. These guys are giving you a hard time.
I don't want to hear it.
Remember when I told you to use your ironing board?
Which I thought that was your brother. I did not think that was you.
That was me.
I know. I thought it was your brother at first. That's why I said what I said.
We're so different.
So that was a comment he would make for sure. Something is killing the children. Book of Cutter. This is the variant edition.
That's a new series.
Yeah. I'm going to read this. Cool. It's a little thicker too, but I'm.
Hey, Wes reads right there, please.
But that is a reader's copy because there's like damage on it.
No bag and board, yeah.
See, so this is gonna be a reader one, and then I did pick up. I put it in my box, so I'm gonna grab it because I'm gonna go back tomorrow because I usually go on Saturday mornings.
Hold on, how many trips did you take this week? Let's do it. Every time she's on the show, we'll do like a trip count, like.
So this week was light. I just went twice.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go
well, the
tomorrow.
week's not over yet.
Right, I'm gonna go tomorrow. So 3. It'll be 3.
You got a sub unsub here from Bubs. He just wants you to know that.
So do it. Love that for me. And no, they'll be banned and boarded. Don't worry about it. Plus, I read my books. I don't want to hear it.
Not all of them.
I do. I read majority of them, but no, there's ones I collect for the cover for sure. Sweet Paprika.
You know, so that one I was surprised you didn't already. I think that's like the second or third issue.
The third, and yeah, I'm upset about it. I don't know how I missed. I know it got announced, and then I don't know.
Yeah, thank you.
One a week.
Obviously, you don't follow Wes Reads, and that's really hurtful. Your brother should talk to you about that later. Because just alone on there, I post multiple books. So, but okay.
Yeah.
Shows what you know. Harley Quinn. I really like Clayface, so grabbed it because of him.
Give them the Wes Reads announcement.
Which one?
He's doing a British voice coming soon.
Lord. I didn't want to say it because then I have to be committed to doing it.
Well,
I'm
it was
gonna
just
try.
announced, so.
And then she's gonna do another Wes Reads where she sings the whole thing.
Can't wait for that one.
Nobody said
Perfect.
that.
Oh, you said.
Nobody said that.
You have all these TikToks where you do it. Why not just drop a YouTube?
It's not a lot of people are on TikTok. What are you laughing about? I'm serious. A lot of people aren't on there, so I hide.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing though, because you do it because there's not a lot of people, but you won't do it if there's a lot.
Do it in front of strangers.
Yeah, I'm shy.
Oh, okay.
I love to sing, and I like record myself.
Yeah, we know.
But I'm terrible at it, so I don't need other people to hear.
Yeah, we know. Hey, you know what? You're a little bit pitchy. Okay?
Yeah.
But
Not very nice to say.
that she's pitchy?
I'm not a singer. Yeah, I'm not a singer.
Oh, I heard something else.
You hear what you want to hear. Yeah.
I'm
She's
bitchy
all the
too.
above. All the above.
Both. That's fine. That's
Prison.
hurtful, Robert.
I like the flowers on that one. The roses.
Beautiful cover.
That's why I grabbed it. I'm sure this one came out a while
Jenny
ago.
Prison kills it.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually start a box because I have a lot of. I really like her. I didn't realize it. I don't usually like who's popular, but I really like her. Hello Darkness. So I'm still grabbing these. These are coming in my pull boxes. They find them for me. So I've gotten like all the different variants too. This is from the West Read, so I'll be reading this one too.
In a British voice.
No, for sure. No, that's a one-time thing. One-time thing. And this one's a little bit thicker too, but I'm gonna read this one too. I usually read my Harley Quinn Poison Ivy ones.
She thick.
Yeah, that's why I liked it. They're giving her hips. They're giving her thighs lately, which is like I'm all about it. I love the covers on these ones because of the color. So I grabbed a couple more. I've just been grabbing a bunch of them because I got behind.
Yeah, I love those.
You got to let me know how those are because I might add all of those. My shop had pretty much all the back issues of those.
No, you should grab these.
Adding them to my pull.
I've read a few. I've been grabbing all of them as I see them. I love the cover, so I end up grabbing more and more. But for sure, those are ones to grab.
Those are the picture books I was asking about earlier, Rob.
I know. You're like, I'm like, dude, you're asking the wrong person. He's asking me if it's good. I was like, I don't know.
I asked the chat. You just answered.
Well, at the time it was just me and you. What do you want me to do?
I don't know who's in there at any given time.
And then I grabbed some Batman Reptilian. Whatever, dude.
You said reptilian. That's
reptilian.
Hey, and you're the one that reads?
Look, I also used to teach. I don't want to talk about it. Look, this one was my one.
I'm dead.
And then this will get.
She was practicing her British accent. She was splitting up the syllables.
Yeah. You're supposed to notice that.
Yeah.
And then this I'm going to post today for the last ABCs of comics. Almost forgot what it was called. Bill Sienkiewicz. This is what I got for signed for my birthday from him at one of the cons.
Nice. He's a beast.
I kept it light today.
That's cool. You said you're gonna start collecting magazines, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna fill this box right behind me. I'm gonna fill it by the end of the year. But like with good ones. I don't want just anything.
No, yeah,
Like the
magazines are
Playboy?
great. I love magazines. There's a lot of published stuff that's unreleased in comics, so I've
I
always said
wonder.
that.
I just wonder if Sinkowicz did any of those reptilian covers.
Oh man.
Right? And I never said I do. You know, I never claimed to, right. So
All right, well, Sabrina, let's see if Rob fucks up at any point so you can make fun of him.
there we
I
go.
fuck up all the time. I keep on. First of all, I keep on breathing. Oh, geez, Louise.
Yeah, JD coming in hard, and just you guys suck.
Welcome.
Thanks, JD.
Thanks, man.
All right, we got.
JD, you don't even know me like that.
You like.
Anyways,
I've been waiting. This is an older one, issue 7. It's a 1 in 100 that I'd wanted for a while, but I didn't want to pay the money that people were asking for it, and it finally came down to a reasonable price. So I made sure I grabbed that 1 in 100 with the
nice. Playing the waiting game.
Yes, exactly it. Yeah, that Iñak Lee Ultimate Comics year 1 first appearance of Wolverine.
That's gonna go in the giveaway bin, right?
No, that one's for me. That's limited to 1,000. This one picked up a nice copy of 66, potentially upgrade 15 copy.
Love that
That's
cover.
giveaway.
A
That's
nice
a keeper.
Now you could give that one away.
Super shiny. Well, I brought it originally to give it away, and then I looked at it and realized that this thing is a 9.8 candidate.
Nice.
So I'll hang on to it for now. Because you guys all coerced me and convinced me, and they were still in stock at my shop. I picked up one of those this week.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's boner material right there.
Fuck, what did I do with mine? Oh yeah, I sent it in.
Yeah.
CGC has it.
Yeah,
You'll get it back in like 6 months.
Wait a second.
You're gonna get that fake Pokemon cards instead.
The 1 in 25 variant for a New Legacy.
Nice.
The 1 in 50 variant, which was quite humorous in that it's kind of a take on the old original Star Wars with Chewbacca and the droids. And instead here you have Black Coruscant and the other droids, and this time it's let the inside the book. It's the story is let the droids win, because although the Wookiee tries to tear them apart, you know, he's got all these guns and stuff. So it's kind of they flipped the script. Silverhawks came out, so this week full size version instead of the Ashcan version I had last time.
Oh, is that the only cover you got?
No,
you should have got them all.
Not all, but I did get. I made sure I got the some Mark Spears, the 1 in 10 variant.
But did you watch it as a kid?
Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, I was still a kid technically then. Yeah. The Mark Spears, the
17
Red
years
Fire
old.
variant.
He said 17.
The Mark Spears Ice 1 in 15 variant.
I'll take that one.
The Dick region
the
looks
Mark
kind of weird.
Spears Purple variant, the 1 in 20.
I don't know about that Dick region.
So all four all four colors.
That's a nice bulge right there. K-pop had the writer of Silverhawks on this week. Nice. Make sure you check the thing below for her link.
Description.
And then the slab of the week that we got in, we're continuing to work on my Eternals high grade run. A 9.6 copy of Eternals number 10.
And now you're done, right? Congrats, dude.
No, I still have to get. I have some others to unbox still, but I still have one issue 15. I'm on the look for, and now I did the math, and I've decided I need to now look for a 9.8 of issue 1, because on the CGC registry, a difference between my 9.6 and a 9.8 gives me an extra 300 points, and the 300 points on the registry would take me from the 25th ranked collection to the 10th ranked collection.
Damn.
So
wait, how do you even know all this stuff?
Well, there's in the CGC, one of the things that they can do is you can do a CGC registry. So for different sets, you register your CGC slabs by the serial numbers, and then there's points awarded for each book depending upon the grade of your book, whether it has white pages or not, whether how rare is the book, how many books are on the census, all these different things. And it weights, there's a score weighted, and then you have for that run, you accumulate all the points that you have, and then they rank you. Different collectors get ranked, and then there's awards for being the top ranked registry on a particular run or something. It's a brilliant idea that they came up with to get people to freaking pay to upgrade their books and try to move themselves up.
It's working on you, right?
And only get CGC books and stuff. Is like, and I've never really cared all that much, but I tried it out a little bit with the Captain America run I worked on. And it was good enough that just the 26 books out of 100, because it's from 100 to 200, the 26 books high grade I have, I'm the 28th ranked out of like 180 something collectors with a registry. So that worked out pretty well. The Eternals is only 19 books. I'm currently like the 25th ranked collection. But like I said, if I get that one book upgraded, plus I get my 15, I'll move into the top 10. So,
but if you buy that book, I don't understand. Like, do you have to send the books in yourself, or if you buy them?
No, it doesn't matter. You register the serial number that you have this in your collection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool, man. Cool stuff.
What is up?
Just another way to collect.
Cease, what it do?
Cease, what's up, man? Just got off of work, guys. So I went to a antique store last week, and it was those places where people rent out booths and sell stuff out of the booth, and they pay rent. And this one guy had comics, and there was a couple books there that were graded, but they were pedigree books. Have any of you guys ever had an interest of owning a pedigree by any chance?
I have one.
I think
You have one?
Yeah.
Is it like a key, or just?
It's the one I have is the first appearance of. It's not a first appearance technically. It's a new costume for Calendar Man. It's a Batman book, and So, and it was done before
registered collection.
Yeah, so it has to come from a collection that's recognized. So as a pedigree collection, which is typically all the large numbers of large runs of books that are all in generally in high grade, extremely large, significant collections. Typically, they'll get a pedigree, and those pedigree books then now they get a completely different color label. They get a gold label, and but the one I have is before that label. Or maybe it's silver now.
There's silver labels, yeah.
Yeah, I think for a while, yeah. But anyways, the one I have is still old enough that it was on the blue label, and it just has the pedigree. It has the pedigree name listed on it.
Yeah.
I didn't, but it's nothing special. And I mean, some pedigree collections, the books, especially depending upon the book, can carry extra value to certain collectors. Obviously, if you're not a pedigree collector, you don't care. It's just as valuable as the next book. But the other people, it can be more like there's certain collections like the Nakajima collection, which was somebody who collected comics while they were in a Japanese internment camp during World War II.
Nice.
And they were buying those books at the internment camp essentially.
How would you do that?
Or at least a good portion of them. Those books carry a higher value. And then recently there was the Promise collection, which was a gentleman who had fought in Korea, and when he left his books for his brother to watch over, and then he died, and his brother continued to take care of the books, and then eventually now was selling them off. It was all super high grade, crazy books from the Silver Age and Golden Age stuff.
There's one where the kid signed his name on the front of every book.
I don't even know about that one. The ones I saw at the antique store, they were Spider-Man books, but they weren't like keys or anything like that.
They don't have to be keys.
Yeah, no, I know, but I feel like if I were to get one or even spend that much money, it would be a key, because they were like $280 a piece. Yeah, two of them. I'm just like, dude, this is like $1 book, and it's a 9.8, no, or 9.6. It's not even a 9.8, and he's
From
asking
when?
that much. Huh?
What era was it? Silver,
Um,
bronze, modern, copper.
Copper
Probably
probably.
copper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's probably a stretch for that price, but some people, like I said, some people put extra value on them, and significantly more so than others.
Yeah.
So, and
But
then there's a lot of
you don't see them at all. So when you do see them, you're like, oh shit, like that's pretty cool.
Well, then
I would like to
also-
own one at some
Right.
point. You know,
I do see also a lot of like fake pedigree collections, like where there's certain big retailers sometimes that will take in collections, and they'll take in a big significant collection of books that are generally fairly high grade, but they won't actually get them registered as pedigrees, and they'll just print their own COAs on them, and they'll advertise them. Oh, these come from the so and so collection.
no, yeah.
This comes from the Postman collection, and this, that, and the thing. And it's like that doesn't hold any water for jack or squat. So
Yeah.
A1 Comics.
just be careful. A1 did it. There's other flip modes done it. There's all kinds of big retailers and buyers, sellers that do that. They buy huge collections from somebody. They see the majority of them are in good condition, and they just decide to hype it up and use that as a sales tool.
The cream pie pedigree.
Oh,
Sure, exactly.
Mhm.
Maybe I should look into that, huh?
Register it now.
This one, I think it was called the Winnipeg pedigree.
Okay.
Whatever.
Some pedigrees are named like that where they found them in what area.
Yeah. But we're in the United States of America, bro.
I don't know if you know this, but Canada is adjacent.
Canada will be America soon.
Yeah, he was
Maybe.
upcharging for the tariff. That's what it was. That's why.
It's 25%.
That's what it was.
In advance.
It was the tariff.
It'll be 50% next Friday. Those are going to be $400 books.
Right.
Oh,
All right, James,
shit.
what do you got, man?
Well, first of all, I don't want to be like that. I'm gonna share.
Oh, you just want to talk freely?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna share screen. We're gonna do a few topics here. Number one, I will run through Pokemon real quick. I know most of you don't care about this, and I don't care that you don't care. So we
don't care together.
McDonald's Happy Meals are doing Pokemon right now. That's been going out for like a week now. So for those of you who are into that, go get your Happy Meals and get you some Pokemon stuff. There also was an update to the TCG Pocket, which allows us to have a new set. So that's been pretty cool to try and get those. And then also, I just saw this dude on a local Facebook marketplace. And so I took this picture because I haven't seen this before. Hopefully this shows up. Yes. So this dude is selling this Blooming Waters 151. Now that is normal. It is everyone's going crazy. This is the Costco one. The videos you see of the people going crazy at Costco, it's for this set. The part that caught me was he's got it at 105 and he puts PM me price changes with market. I've never seen that before where someone's like, I'm gonna change this price depending on what it is at that time. Make sure you message me before buying this. Like,
So once you contact him, it's not going to be that price.
oh no, for sure he's gonna say, oh, the market now is $200, and I was just like that.
Before you buy it, just make sure you send it to me to test for authenticity.
But yeah, I was like, this dude is tripping. Just from a respect standpoint, I was like, fuck that, dude. Like, already the fact that you're, flipping these already gets me. But then you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna change it depending on, what it is for that period of time.
Thanks for doxing him, James.
Some people have no shame. Oh, is that you, Caleb?
No. I said thanks for doxing that guy.
Right? Hey,
He just left his name up in it.
hey.
So everybody go down the
That's all
link in
his
the comments
problem.
below.
Hey,
Got a blank profile, anyways.
if he dies, he dies.
Yeah, Yes.
How he just took it off the public internet.
Let's see. Okay, we also have, I wrote in here, the new Spider-Man. I watched the first 2 episodes of that new series. It was okay. Not bad. Little changes, obviously changes with the uniform and the costume and like little stuff here and there, but it was still enjoyable. I don't know if that's releasing one episode a week or not, but there is the first 2 available on Disney Plus. And then also, I know Robert posted this on his story, which was kind of surprising, but not really. We got the 3 new custom labels.
I just copied and pasted it. It was easy.
For
now,
CGC.
now 60% higher than they were 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Oh, man. All right, well, good time for you, JD, because I just want to make sure you saw his Gambit one here so you can send in your Gambit books. But
Yo, JD, have fun at work tomorrow, dude.
Yeah, dude. Have fun. I will be at work also. But...
$8 extra just so you can have Gambit on the freaking label.
Yeah, no, thanks. No, thank you.
Nobody's going to get that Punisher.
Not even his first appearance.
Right.
Yeah, the Punisher one, the Thanos one. I do like the Infinity Gauntlet one, how it has the the artwork inside the grade.
It is, but what's awful about it is that you can tell right now because of the way that how far the art is to the left or to the right when you're looking at it. When they put their hologram seal over, it's going to cover most of the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Half
yeah,
of Gambit.
I don't know.
Half of Gambit will be covered.
Yeah, they need to. I mean, I would hope that they plan that shit out, but it is.
They don't.
But I know. We ranted about the
with the Spider-Gwen.
Yeah. The people got together and got them to change it. So if it's really a big deal, you just got to band together, and they will change it because they did for McFarlane.
So going back to the McFarlane, James, remember? Did you submit in the magazine or no? Was that no? It wasn't considered a magazine.
No, I did submit the magazine. Yeah.
Okay.
I never.
You never what?
I never fixed it though.
Okay. No, but remember what they were saying? They were like, "Oh, you can't get the custom label because we ran out." I didn't see any magazines that had the custom label.
And then all they gave you was a credit, right? They gave you a credit or something, didn't they?
I'm assuming,
yeah, I never even bothered to do anything. But if I remember correctly, you contacted them or something, and I think they gave you a credit for not, or refunded you for it or something like that.
Oh yeah, because when I received they didn't even tell me hey, so you know, I mean, I think it was the next day. I don't know if I noticed it. I don't remember if I noticed it right away or if a few days went by and I was like, oh shit, it's supposed to be a custom label.
Yeah, where's my shit? Where's my scroll?
Yeah, so I messaged them and like, oh yeah, we ran out, so we're just crediting you. Which, I mean, who knows if you can't even that's what I hate about CGC. You can't check your account for credits.
Right.
Whether you get the 150 a year or just random credits, due to their fuck ups.
Tell them not only do you want your refund, but you want the refund on the submission charge because you would have combined it with a different one, but you had to pay a different submission charge because of the label.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rob, do you have to send all those in at this differently, or can you do it at the same time?
If you send a submission of all modern books, but some of them are going to have custom labels and some of them aren't, they automatically split it into 2 different submissions. So you pay 2 submission fees and 2 sets of shipping fees.
So might as well just, I guess just
anything that's not exactly every book for CGC. Everything in a submission must be identical. Must be the same. Must have the same type of labels. Must have the same. Whether it has signature verification or not. Whether it has, the cleaning and pressing. Whether they have whatever the case is, they all have to be exactly the same in a submission. Otherwise, when you enter the stuff in, it splits. It'll split it into different submissions, and suddenly you'll think, "Oh, I'm only have to pay one charge." Next thing, why is my bill so high? And you look and you realize there's 2 different shipping charges and 2 different submission charges and everything else.
Yeah,
CBCS doesn't do that, but CGC
sounds like a good way to fuck your customers.
Oh yeah, well, it's a great model. See, what they've done is they figured out in order to submit to us, you need to be a paying member, and then for having the privilege now of submitting to us, we're going to charge you to do the data entry for us, so that way we don't have to do the data entry, and then you can ship your books to us and we'll do the grading and we'll charge you and we'll of course jack up your prices every year, et cetera, and then ship them back to you, and you'll like it. And if we make a mistake, you only have 2 weeks to find some mistakes, identify a mistake, get a hold of us and let us know. Otherwise, you're stuck with it. We're not going to do anything for you.
That's really similar to PSA's model. So PSA meaning please submit again. They rehold their cards and they'll regrade cards, but there's an upcharge if your card gets valued higher. So why wouldn't they upgrade everything to a PSA 9 or 10 if it was a lower grade and inflate the market? For example, the Moonbreon that everybody lost their shit over from Evolving Skies. The census on that card in a PSA 10, I think, is over 17,000 now. And that's crazy. That's like Torment Spider-Man #1 kind of numbers.
For a chase card? That's crazy, dude.
And that's not even including the fact that a whole bunch were swiped right off the factory floor. But how many of those are actually PSA 9s that people have just submitted over and over and over again because a PSA 9 is a $700 card and a PSA 10 is $1,400. Well, with that upcharge difference, PSA's collecting an extra $50 from you. They don't care how many are on census. They care how much money comes in.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those things that, like, you shouldn't have an upcharge if a card gets a higher grade because somebody subjectively's wife might have slept with them the night before, so now they're in a good mood.
In CGC's defense, if you send it in for regrading, they're going to charge you for regrading whether it's up, down, or stays the same.
Yeah.
If you send it in for a reholder, they're going to charge you the reholder fee, but warn you that your grade might go down. Never that your book has a chance to go up, because they don't regrade it unless when they break it open they see something that makes them think, oh, this is no way it should be this grade. Yeah. So reholder is only a risk to go down. It's never a chance to going up. So if you want that chance, you have to crack it and regrade it versus reholder.
I think at this point you're just like really scaring the shit out of Cisco. He just did a submission and he's been very quiet lately, and it's just like I think it's taking a toll, man.
No, it was bringing up some rage issues that I have with CDC. I just sent out a book that I wanted remarked and I wanted double signed.
Oh, for signature series in-house?
Yes. And they said
$300.
We can only do one thing that you want.
Oh, yeah. So because on their signature things, it sucks. Like sometimes they'll have these events and they have a menu, and it's like, and that's all they can do. It doesn't, like, you can have two artists that are signing together where they can both sign. You can have two sign and one remarks, but maybe the other one's not doing remarks, or he's doing remarks but only by himself and not as a tag team together.
For what I was doing, they have the artist and the writer there, right? And the artist was doing remarks, and I said I want the remark and I want the double signature from both guys, and I called CGC to talk to them. What the hell's going on? And they're like, "Oh wow, we just looked and we don't have a button for that."
Yep. So
you can only choose one in our thing. Yeah. And they're like, we haven't upgraded our system yet to be able to allow that. And I'm like, look, I will send you the damn money. I'm talking to you guys right now. Why can't we just get it done? And they're like, no, that wouldn't be fair to other people. And I'm like,
they don't want, because it would require them to manually track it, and they don't want to manually track anything. I know I've had the same thing many times where it's like they're back, you send stuff in and there's like these options are like, oh, these guys are together at the same time because they're signing books together. Why can't I do this? And it's like, no, it's like every other option except for exactly what you want. And you're like, son of a
They used to do that though. And I think they ran into problems with that. So they stopped.
Well, sometimes it is the option, one of the many options, but sometimes there's just one that just gets omitted, especially the more artists they have.
Yeah. If they're doing it as a group though, like when you have Jim Lee with Scott Williams, like it's all a package deal. But if it's like Jim Lee and then Rob Liefeld, that he's not part of the group, and then like fucking whoever,
they'll have
you
things
can't do that.
Maybe 5 guys that are all there one day, and they've worked together on various different things. But what they'll do is they'll group, like, these 3 may have multiple remarks and stuff, signatures available because they work together on this series. And this guy over here might be doing signatures and remarks, and you can get this guy and one of these guys to sign them together because they work together on a bunch of books.
Yeah.
But you can't get this guy to do a signature and remark and this guy to do a signature and remark, even though they're both doing signatures and remarks in groups at the same time with these. It's just because when they have too many people sometimes, I think they only have so many combinations that they can enter. And so they just pick and choose what's going to give them the most chance.
Yeah. Right? Before they used to say if there's another artist you want sign. If there's another artist you want to sign the book and they're within the 30-day time frame, they'll hold it and then get it signed by that person.
Yeah.
But that was so long ago that
it was pre-pandemic.
Oh yeah, way pre-pandemic. So yeah.
Yeah, no,
they charge you rent though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Rent.
Yeah, you have to have a lease for the book.
We get to the point where you have over 1,000 slabs. You've gone through all these stories and all these battles. There's nothing new anymore, except when they raise the prices again, and you just go, "Oh well, I guess we're doing that."
But you know what though, Rob? At the end of the day, I fucking have fun, dude. When I open those packages, it's just like,
sure, I'm doing a lot less of them now than I used to.
Right? Yeah, no, dude. I remember doing 25 book submissions. Now it's like
every month. I mean, I'd be getting 15 to 20 books, set them off, and then the next month another 15, 20. As soon as like send a set off to my presser, as soon as they came back, send them to CGC, send another set off to the presser. It didn't come. It was just like a constant thing. But
How many slabs do you have now, Rob?
We looked it up the other day. It's somewhere between 1,000 and 1,100. I think it was like 1060 something.
That's insane. I think I have like 207.
Yeah, if I ever get invited on my own show, I can do it for a while.
Are there imagine are there any books? I mean, are all those books that you want to keep?
I actually purged a bunch recently. I had a bunch of early books for my grading. There were a lot of very low print store exclusive variants of X-Men books and stuff, which like Shannon Mayer covers and stuff from the Hickman run. And I'm not an X-Men guy at all. And well, the books were beautiful and they were gorgeous and everything. They just weren't. I'm like, I might as well turn this over and get a little bit of money back. And I can't get a lot for them because not only is the market down, but these ones were early in my grading period. So they're all PGX books. So basically I just put them up on eBay in auctions starting at $25 a piece and just let them go and sold a good chunk of them. I have a bunch more I'm going to list up again in the not too distant future. But I got stuff like I got a slab going out right now. Somebody bought, it's like,
oh, you ship it out in a Mylar or a manila folder.
So the slab is in bubble wrap, and the bubble wrap is then inside of a slab shipping box.
Okay,
like the boxes for my comic shop.
Yeah. Oh, those are nice.
And then that's inside of a bubble mailer.
Okay.
So
nice.
So it's well protected.
Pretty smart of you. So just so you know, when was the last time you checked the turnaround times, Rob?
I think it was like for vintage or for modern.
Either. Doesn't matter.
Asking me to guess?
I usually check all of them.
I'd guess that I think.
No, when was the last time you checked it though?
Oh, when just before I got my books back.
Okay. So right now at the time being, we got 40 days for modern.
And let me guess, it's like 31 for. Oh no, you said modern is 40.
40, yeah.
Okay, so that means
that's stayed the same.
Okay. Yeah, because then that way they can sell you the faster turnaround time for $20 for 20 days. They can give you a 50% pay increase or a hike on your cost. So that means that the vintage, I'm going to guess, is sitting at about 84 days.
You would think, because there's that promotion has come and gone. Most likely they've done all the books already.
Are they over 90 days now? Still?
100 days right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
How did it go up and why?
Because there's twofold. One, potentially, if you look for a legitimate reason, remember they just did price hikes, and there was a limited window in which you could get your submissions in before. So they would have had a flood of new books come in trying to beat the price hikes.
Save that $2.
Well, you think it's $2, but on some of these tiers it was even more than that.
Yeah.
And so now you're talking about on those vintage books, pretty pricey bit. So now the other piece of it in my conspiracy theory side is that they give you that date because, again, they want you to pay for fast track because then they get 50% more money for doing the exact same job. And the only way you do that is by putting a lead time out there that people don't want to wait that long for. And some people just go, you know what, forget it. I want my books back quicker. I'm going to pay for it. So that way it's not 4 or 5 months before I get my books back. I can get them in like 2 to 3 months. And people do. And they go, ha.
I'll just say right now, Rob, I will never pay for Fast Pass. Never have, never will.
I have on a very few occasions, but I will not do it anymore.
Are you joining me with that fight, James?
I'll join you. He's busy.
He's on mute though.
Oh, I haven't been sending much, but I mentioned this last time. I got a credit I got to use, so I got to send something.
Yeah.
And then
Sabrina just messaged me. She says that she's going to send nothing but Fast Pass.
I do use Fast Pass though, usually. Yes.
Never have. Sabrina, you need to get your slab count up so you could do Rob's show.
I mean, I don't know that I will. But
one goal at a time, man. She's trying to get the magazines, then grade it after that.
Win a game.
She's trying to read to us every week.
Yeah.
She reads books. She doesn't slap them.
Social media.
Yeah, well, you read them and then slab them.
Yeah. She'll never read them again. Never.
Or you buy 2 copies. You read one and slab the other.
Photocopy them.
Or you pull the entire book apart and you grade each page and then read it as one massive slab.
No, you only do that when they're
idea. I like that.
Super old, golden age, high keys like Superman 1 or something like that. That's super valuable. Those you tear apart because then those individual pages are worth money.
No, this is just to read it, Rob. I'm not even talking about a valuable book. It's just so that you don't get fingerprints on it.
So that
and I just want to see what people do when I pull apart.
I would never tear a Superman one apart.
I'm going to read my book one slab at a time.
I would definitely tear apart a Superman. No, I wouldn't. Just because wouldn't.
Yeah.
Just because of how much it would have cost me to get it.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more rant.
I was just gonna ask you. You got anything else?
I got one more. I got one more in me. You guys converted us on CGC. If you are into Scream and if you want to completely avoid any spoilers for Scream 7, and if you've managed to do so, then first off, kudos to you. Second, this will be the time for you to tune out because I am going to spoil what has been spoiled as far as casting news goes, and then I got to rant about this a little bit. So I know that we're in the era where nowadays, things are going to get leaked, and unless they really try really, really hard, aka like Marvel, to not let stuff leak ahead of time, then it's going to happen. But this is just the sign of demise to me.
Desperation, right?
A sign of desperation, a sign of cash grab. Matthew Lillard people have been wanting his character to come back for many, many, many years now. And I love the character. Don't get me wrong. And I love Matthew Lillard. I think he's awesome. But, I mean, the motherfucker died in the first one, okay? He is dead.
Yeah, I remember he was laughing about getting stabbed.
Bro got a TV dropped on him. Like, he is dead. But
I have a serious question before you go further.
Go ahead.
Does this mean Scooby-Doo's going to be in it as well?
At this point, I think anything goes because prior to this announcement, 2 days before, I think, they announced that I don't know the actor's real name, but Roman character is coming back. Roman is the brother to Sydney. Spoiler alert to Scream 3. He's the killer in that one. And he got shot in the head and is dead. And he is coming back for Scream 7. And I understand that they lost the two main actresses. I get that. But I don't know what the fuck is happening now. And I don't know where this movie is going, that we are bringing back everybody who's died in the past. It is just, again, it's the fact that they are just trying to get people to stick with this movie and to stick with this franchise.
Who did they lose?
All these people back. Huh?
Who did they lose?
They lost Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barbera. I don't know how to I forgot her last name, but the two main actresses of the new series.
What the hell?
Two sisters. So
That's
they
crazy.
lost both of them. So now they're just trying to make up for it and salvage what it is going to be the last one of this new trilogy. And so yeah, so they're bringing back
it's a
all
trilogy, huh?
Well, a lot of times they've been bringing these franchises back and doing trilogies, a la you know, Michael Myers, Halloween, and stuff. I mean, maybe they were gonna do more. I don't know, but it definitely needs to end now at this one. And I am a massive fan, but I will admit my expectations are way down here for this movie now, because I don't know where it's going. But again, yeah, you're bringing back all these dead characters, which means either you're gonna come up with some crazy ass way to bring them back, or number two, you're bringing them back in flashback moments or in visions or something like that, which is also stupid.
Zombies?
Huh?
Could they be zombies?
I have another serious question.
At this thing, anything goes. Yes.
If Tim Burton directs it, will Jenna Ortega come back?
If Steven Spielberg directs it, will Drew Barrymore come back?
Oh man! Oh hell no, Rick! You did not just. Oh no. Anyways, but yeah, so it just, and my other thing is, again, people have been wanting, my other bitch about this is that people have been wanting Matthew Lillard's character to come back for many movies now, as I already said.
But he's dead.
If you're going to bring him back, if you were going to do it, why did you need to ruin it? Which again just points to the desperation of like, we need everybody to know that we are bringing him back so you can go watch this movie, because this should have been a surprise that, oh, he finally came back. They finally did it. And now it's like, what? We already know everybody that's going to be in the damn movie now. Apparently there's no other than him now, or with him coming back, there's no legacy characters to surprise us anymore. Everybody that's a legacy character is in the damn movie. I mean, I guess maybe Jamie Kennedy's character is not, but maybe he's the surprise, I guess. But he also is fucking dead as hell. So yeah, it sucks, because I went through this with Halloween, and that's why I think also why I'm so frustrated about this, because I saw that franchise come back, crush it on the re-release, on the original of the new trilogy, and then get progressively worse and just totally bomb the last movie and just ruin everything that they had going for it. And I feel like Scream is now going to do the exact same thing. And it really sucks that my two favorite horror franchises are now about to just end on a real shitty, sour note. And it just sucks. But yeah.
Did you watch Nosferatu?
I did. I saw that in theaters. Yes.
Was it good?
That was really good. I really liked it. I was not prepared for the eroticness of it, but yeah, it was good.
Cool. I'll watch it this weekend.
Yeah, I saw it is on streaming already. Yeah. That is.
Are you excited for 27 years later?
Yeah, the 28. Yeah.
Or 28. Yeah.
28 years later. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I am. I like those movies. I think that'll be pretty cool to see that one come back. So
it's been so long, I can't even remember the originals.
I remember the original more than the second, because we watched it last year for the low grade, the 31 Days of Low Grade Horror that was on the list. So I definitely remember that one. And I remember also having a hard time finding it because it wasn't streaming at the time. But yeah, so yeah, definitely a bummer. I guess that's it for my bitching for now. But
I'm pretty excited about the Alien TV show that's going to be coming out. I think it's Alien Earth War.
yeah,
I think if they can get it close to those old Dark Horse style comics, it'll be it might actually be worth watching.
And that's done by Disney.
No, I think FX is doing it.
isn't like FX and Hulu kind of the same shit now?
Yeah.
I think nowadays, yeah.
It's all owned by all the same
It's
shit.
still
Yeah.
Disney,
It's all the
right?
same.
Oh yeah, I
company.
guess Hulu is part of Disney's bundle and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Disney owns the rights now, right?
Oh, yeah.
I
Or is it only comics? Maybe where it's like only comics, but not the, film part of it. I don't know, because they didn't do the movie that just.
They didn't
came
do
out. They weren't
Romulus.
part of that. Yeah.
yeah.
That was-
Romulus was so good.
that was a
I
damn
was
good
so
movie.
happy that didn't suck.
I don't think
that one was a good
Romulus
one.
wasn't
so happy that
Disney
didn't
though.
suck.
That's what we just said. That's what we just said. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Robert.
Just, I'm
Thanks for tuning in.
reiterating it. I'm doubling down.
Maybe they own it but leased it out. Who knows?
Yeah, I say this all the time. I'm not big on TV shows, but if it's good, I would love to check that out because when it's done like right, which Alien Romulus was, I do really like Alien. So I'll probably wait and see what you guys all say about it, and then I'll check it out. But
Yeah, there's been some good
I'm
shows
hoping-
lately.
I'm hoping it's not based around characters as like the main character. I hope the xenomorphs are the protagonist,
yeah,
and they kind of write it as if the humans are the antagonists, so we get to see it from that other side. I think that would give them more to do for like a weekly episode kind of thing, as opposed to a movie where it's the human struggle against the perfect organism.
Oh god, yeah. If it's like a bunch of filler episodes giving us info about the humans on the ships, and oh god, no, thank you.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
nah, I just want to see a gore fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that they put the right money into it so it looks right, the xenomorph looks right, that kind of stuff. But I guess being on FX, hopefully bodes well for that happening. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. But yeah, fuck Scream 7. I guess that's where I'll end it.
That's crazy coming from you.
Yeah,
Life is miserable, bro. What can I say?
life is
Get a
life is
helmet.
pain.
It's a tough life when
you
you're
know
a
what?
Raiders fan.
At least I got Fast and Furious still going for me.
Damn.
Oh, really?
Hey man, I'm holding on. I'm holding on just by a thread here. Okay.
You're gonna start turning to the Wayne brothers parodies for Scream. What was it?
Scary movie, which is coming back now.
Oh, the little hand.
Yes.
James is hoping for a Tyler Perry style franchise for Fast and the Furious. It just won't die. Medea goes faster.
Yeah. Yeah,
The Rock's
he did,
wearing a dress the whole time.
he did a post. Maybe it was. I don't know if it was you that commented on it, Caleb, but I did a post in my story and someone commented and was like, "Yeah, sure, that really happened," because Vin Diesel posted that Jordana Brewster, who plays the sister,
Oh yeah,
she
that was me.
like, devastated by the fires, right? By all the fires that have happened in LA, and the franchise is supposed to be based. The heart of the franchise is LA. And so she called him and begged him to tell the studios that they need to finish the franchise in LA in support of all all that's gone on in LA. And I posted that, and then someone commented and was like, "Right, that really happened."
It was me. Honestly, it was probably paraphrased, and she was calling him to beg him to stop making movies because that's why LA caught on fire. But to each
LA,
their
I
own.
thought they were in space now.
Oh, hey,
No, just the
space is
Pontiac
wonderful.
Fiero.
Now they're just driving off dams. They're driving off the Hoover Dam in a car and everything like that. And yeah, man, wild shit. Maybe
It's
maybe
good to know,
that's
it's good to know they keep it realistic.
going to be them
Yeah.
putting out fires.
Hey,
They-
Fast and
I
Furious
watched-
versus Aliens.
I watched Too Fast, Too Furious, and Tokyo Drift the other week, and I just looking forward at all the other movies that have come out. How have we strayed so far from God?
Look, here in the 70s, we did stupid stuff with cars, but the difference was we had strategically placed dirt piles that the
Yeah.
cars would go off. Okay, not
Yeah.
just it's a
Right.
dam, 3,000-foot drop. Let's go.
Oh.
Let me just parachute my car out of this train.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
I mean-
that was so good. Out of they parachuted him out the
He
thing.
said that was so good.
It was. Hey, fun fact: they really filmed them. Not obviously the actors in them, but they actually did drop the fucking cars out of a plane and film some of those
Well,
scenes.
There's
That
also a lot of
fact.
footage of the army dropping Humvees out of airplanes, so you see how that goes.
they can find something. Yeah.
They can do it successfully, but sometimes.
Oh, man.
Oh Lord.
So, yeah.
It's more fun when the parachute doesn't work.
Yeah. It becomes a bomb.
Oh,
Cargo
man.
planes become
It's-
bombers
it's-
real quick.
It's inert. There's no explosives.
All right, yeah, there's no explosive. It's kinetic bombs.
Oh man. Well, that's all I got.
All right, cool. I think we'll go ahead and shut that down then. It's almost 2.5 hours, even though we were
Mhm.
late.
You're heading out
Uh,
to East Bay Comic Con, East Bay Comic Con on Sunday. If you're in
Yeah.
the Concord area, come on out.
Tag the West, please.
I will.
Yeah. Also,
It's not a-
Bust out the vest for the first time.
Oh, finally?
Yeah.
Did you finally get your chapter patch?
No.
Are you
So I
for
gave up.
fucking real?
So I gave up and just had the rest of the patches put on. I was holding out, waiting, but I said, "Fuck it, I got a con coming up with me."
I'll have James get on that.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
there's a bunch of members that don't need them anymore, so you just
I am not.
Yeah.
Slightly used.
We might
It's
be
okay.
opening up some spots.
I'll try to get you one, Rob.
No worries. Thank you.
I do that.
Cool.
I'll be down there in Anaheim at the end of March.
There
Hell
you
yeah.
go. I think all of us are except for Caleb because he's a
yeah.
loser.
I will be doing a cameo at Terrificon on the East Coast if anybody is planning on going to that. If you see me, just don't punch me in the face. I promise I didn't do whatever you think I did.
His first con in 7 years, guys.
Damn. Hey,
Jeez.
take a picture and tag the West, please.
Yeah.
Save
there
my
you go.
East Coast appearance for Heroes.
I've been
Con.
wanting to go to that one. That's cool that you're going to that.
Yeah, Terrificon's only like 35 minutes from my house, so might as well
That's
make
cool.
the trip.
Let us know
You should-
how it goes. And
You should make the trip to Heroes Con. That's where it's at.
With a soon-to-be newborn baby. It
It's
was
a
already
it's a
twisted in
drive.
the wife's arm.
It's not that far of a drive.
You could take the baby too.
Your wife-
From North Carolina. That's like within the state of California equivalency. I mean, come on.
he makes a point.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Rob, what do you got coming up tomorrow, man?
Tomorrow is only slabs, as always, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. We have Tony Gross, the Comiverse, on. He's bringing on his slabs, and we'll be sitting down with him, find out what he's got to offer on only slabs, and we'll give away a whole bunch of books.
Nice.
'Cause that's
And
what-
then, are you recommending people to watch Fables C3 from earlier today, or?
you can go back and watch it. I mean, there's not a lot. There's nothing. I mean, they had some panel discussions, but otherwise, most of it was donate, and then they were doing. They had prizes or thank you gifts on a wheel that they were spinning for the people that made donations. So from an entertainment standpoint, there's nothing much there. If you missed it, you missed it. Great, but
Okay.
you can still go donate by all means. But yeah, it's done.
Okay, cool. Sabrina, what do you have coming up?
Hopefully not a lot.
You're drained, huh?
Yeah, my social battery's like. But I'll be online, so maybe you will, and then I'll be on TikTok and Insta. We got some stuff coming up for next week for February, so I'll be doing that.
Okay, cool. Well, with all this popularity, I'm glad you carved out some time for us.
You guys are always number one. You're got a special little place in wherever the heart is.
They always say that, huh, James?
Yeah, they do, and then they totally
Forget about us. Okay.
But I still come back right now.
Then we're gonna have to pull the whole "we put you on" card, and we just really don't want to do that. So
All right, Caleb, what you got, man?
Just trying to stay alive out here.
It's hard in
Streets is cold,
Connecticut, huh?
The drivers might be the worst I've ever experienced. It's a miracle any of them make it home.
Wow.
All All right,
So
Cisco, what
easy.
do you got, man?
Chilling, not much. Just,
Go ahead
waiting
and
for WonderCon. Waiting for
is
WonderCon.
is it up yet to vote yet or no?
Yeah, it's up to vote right now. Actually,
Okay,
like
cool.
go to CBFC West. Vote for whoever you thought was the best out of the top 5. Good luck to Robert and all our entrants, and yeah.
Cool. Awesome. James, what do you got, man?
I got nothing. I'm not. Again, as I always say, I would love to make content for my channel. It'll happen when it happens. So until then, you'll just see me here next Friday.
Nice.
Hopefully with some cool ass mail calls, but we'll see.
You better. I mean, it's been a while. So.
Dude, the joys of Kickstarters, right? You know.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully it gets here on a day off, because that 100%. Okay, so you will see a video on my channel, because there will be a video for that. I have to make a video for that Kickstarter. That, I could be wrong, but that might be my first video on. I don't know. It was my first video I ever made with this camera, for sure. I don't know if it's my first YouTube video or not, but so yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to that Kickstarter, and that will be a video for sure. So, and then I'll here. Can't wait.
Oh,
accessories.
What happened to your audio, man?
Huh?
What happened to your audio?
Oh, I don't know what happened to my audio.
You got louder.
Oh, that would be the fucking demon child's in the back of that. But, yeah. Parenting so easy, apparently.
Is that thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, or thing 4?
James, you make it look so easy on Fridays.
Oh, it's thing 1.
It's not. It's really not. They went to go watch Dogman today, though.
Yeah.
Said it was really good, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good and funny.
There you go. There's your review on Dogman. Go check it out.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and when Chevy was running the car, each car that I drove, he crashed.
He crashed him.
Spoiler.
Every car that
You don't
he
have to
drove.
yell. You know, the mic's like right there.
Every car.
All right, good night. Good night.
On a scale of 1 to 5 dinosaurs, how many dinosaurs would you
1 meteor.
That's a spoiler alert. You can't say that. Good night. Good night.
Spoiler.
Don't ruin the movie.
My light just turned off. What the fuck?
You lose
Oh,
power.
we're ending it, Rob. So you're good.
No. It's just like the ceiling fan here is on a remote, and somebody in the neighborhood has a remote that's very similar.
Oh.
Every once in a while, a stray signal will turn it on and off.
I would sew it like 3 a.m.
That's awesome.
Like, what the fuck is this guy?
Well, it does. It's not 100%. It's only some of the times.
Imagine the day the guy notices that he has the power. Like
Yeah.
he goes and then Rob across the street, his lights go off, and you're like, wait, what? Holy
I just
shit.
hope that actually when
I
when I have to react, that I more hope that when I have to turn mine back on again, that it fucks with him.
There you go.
We can go back and forth, because I'll sit there and I hold the button for the dimmer, so that
All right. Well, hey, thanks to the chat for joining us today, rocking out with us. Thanks to the panel for hanging out with us. This is a good time. I don't think I've laughed this much in a long time.
That's great.
oh, you got a mirror?
But yeah, hey, catch us next week, and same channel, same time, 7:00. But until then, hey, make sure you go to the page, vote for me. Until then, low grades for life.